Yippee! Hello!
What?
Is that Zach save data? That's crazy. What? What's he doing here? How did he end up here?
How did I? What? I'm
What? Crazy. I decided the layout for the stream today.
I'm pulling on. No, oh, okay. No, this is great. This is really good. Beautiful. Fantastic.
You'll get rid of Zach so mean immediately.
Nah, Hulich is my biggest fan.
Yeesh.
That's true. I think.
That's true, I think. I almost typed Zach wave data. Don't know who that is.
Wave data.
That's your Waluigi.
That's me if I become a surfer. Ooh,
Oh,
I like the Waluigi.
Yeah, I know.
That's good. That's good.
For the sake of the class, I'm being a really, really good content creator and stalling for time right now.
No, you're doing great. You're doing great.
We're starting the adventure of the Unbreakable Speckled Band today.
I love that band.
You're really unbreakable and speckled. This is gonna be it's gonna be an adventure.
All over this band.
Oh, that band really is speckled. Me when the band is speckled or something. I don't know. I've never read the book. I don't know. Hey, you guys should read The Unbreakable Speckled Band by Arthur Conan Doyle. It makes no sense, and it's not even a good mystery.
I remember when we were first playing this, because Wes, while playing it, was like reading or maybe rereading or whatever the actual like original Sherlock Holmes novels.
I don't know who that is.
And talking about it was like, oh, like that's why this is inspired this. I remember the first couple cases, it was like, oh, that's why this is, and it's like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And the rest, the chat was like, oh, hey, here's this. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm trying to put together. Actually, it's just I have 2 million hobbies, so this will take 84 years to get to. I have a list of what's it called? Every single Sherlock Holmes reference in both games. And I'm only on the 4th case, and I'm really scared. It's a lot of pages.
I'm very much in the mind of like old game is old, and of course this is the 10-year anniversary of this game, so what does that say? But like old game is old, but old book is
old. Book is old.
Like, okay, what can we learn from old books?
What can we learn from old books? Hey, if folks are into old books, after I wrap every case on The Great Ace Attorney, we do a stream where I grab whoever's available and we yap about it for like 3 hours. Last week we yapped about the first the first case for 3 hours. Some of which, the first cake.
What do you think it was like somebody making the first cake?
It must have been pretty great. I don't know.
Were they like, what the fuck? You
Whoa!
This thing up for hours and not hours, but it becomes spongy?
It becomes spongy.
Yeah.
Incredible. Zach is a bit quiet. Okay, let me boost you really quick, Zach. Sorry for...
God bless chat.
I apologize for silencing Zach voices. Oh geez.
Finally, a white male is silenced for once.
Yeah, welcome to my stream. This is what we do here. Is the first cake not just bread with sweet stuff on it? Well.
Ooh.
It's like,
I always wonder, like if I did a stand-up routine, like a 5-minute, I'd be like, how the fuck do you think somebody made bread for the first time? Like, what was... Like, because bread is kind of complicated.
Bread is kind of complicated.
Like, so ubiquitous, and it's so old. Like, who the fuck figured out, like, you take the wheat, you do several things to it.
And you take the wheat.
Yeah.
My thing for that is, how did somebody figure out, like, cooking eggs? Like, I understand that other animals ate eggs. How did we figure out how we wanted to cook them? Like, by accident? What do we...
Eggs are so good.
Eggs are so good. Eggs are so good. In this economy, yeah, crazy. For the sake of this case, has really long sections, I discovered. So I went to, that's not where I want to start playing.
How many episodes did this case take us?
I assume it took you guys longer. I tend to stream for a bit longer than you guys do, I think.
I'm sure.
Especially if I'm
I
like
called it
yapping by
gas.
myself, because I will talk about this case for hours and hours. Thank you for the follow. I love Monica. I can't read.
Hey.
That case was 50, episode 50?
It was not. It was
No.
not 50 episodes.
No, yeah. Like I try to get to like one of the to be continued sections for like one stream. Excuse me, one stream, but I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't get that far.
Okay, I think this is only 6 episodes. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 episodes.
I also have to remember that you are in the faster time zone.
The earlier time zone. I don't know about the faster.
Like,
time is faster on
things
the
are
East
happening
Coast.
so
That is
much
true.
over
And
there.
they call it a New York minute for a reason.
They call. I feel like I've never heard that in my life.
Was this before we were doing? Oh, it wasn't.
I'm
Okay,
just
we were,
gonna
we were
select
straight up playing the
mention.
game for an hour and a half at this point. Okay, it's pretty.
Yeah, I usually do
6
like
episodes, but they're longer than we do now.
3+ hours, but also I don't want to make it so that you're, you know, stuck on call until like 1 a.m.
I walk Magnus at like 5:30. He'll be good till closer to midnight. So
Incredible.
We'll be good.
So I will try to get as close to the to be continued as possible. Before we start,
the pacing to be crazy in this game.
The pacing is crazy, especially in this one. This one goes until after, like the to be continued after the first dance of deduction. It's long.
Wow.
And so
A lot has to happen before you get to that dance.
yeah. You said you were Ryunosuke when you guys played it, right?
I was.
For the sake of ease, I feel like I can take Ryunosuke unless you would like to reprise the role.
No, I mean I don't have a particular care, so
I was like,
I will, for the people tuning in from us, I will not do a Scottish voice for Kazuma. While
he was Southern last stream. Kazuma was Southern last stream. It was fun.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, Kraka Cafe, who was the guest playing Kazuma, was like, well, our joke is that he says partner a lot. So, yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, he was a cowboy. That should be the sailor.
Corner Wizard, yes, I would love to be Beef Stroganoff.
Beef Stroganoff! I was going to say, I could take the girl characters.
The girl. Well, there's 2 girls.
There are 2 girls. There are 2 whole girls.
One
I
is
also
the
don't
goat.
really
One
is... But we'll get there. I like her. I like her.
Oh,
but,
I have no dislike for her.
But yeesh.
She's a complicated character.
Yeah. I also don't want to talk to myself
yes.
for like half
I'll
the
play
stream
Darka.
now. So
Yeah.
maybe we play it by ear and we see what happens.
Yeah, no, I think that's smart.
Yeah, I can take Ryunosuke for the time being if it makes more sense for me to not be Ryunosuke.
No, please. Oh, I forgot that there's like
voice
actual
acting
cutscenes.
Yeah, I know.
In a corner of that small, dark room, Sholmes and I waited with bated breath. In time, there came from the ventilator a hiss and a soft, almost growl-like sound. Suddenly, Sholmes sprang into action, lashing furiously with his cane at a point in the darkness. "You see it, Wilson?" he yelled, his tense voice reverberating through the air. I raised my dark lantern shutter, and the room slowly came into view.
I actually really love those movies.
Sholmes was staring intently at
I
a particular corner.
I know that they're mostly memed upon, but I really enjoyed them when I
They're
first watched them.
fun.
Most perplexing final words. The speckled band.
Oh god, not the speckled band.
I believe this
That's the
is
title of the
terrible
episode.
Hey!
she referred.
Hey, I think that's like a book or something.
In front of us was an enormous adder, its fangs bared as it threatened to strike.
I love how much Arthur Conan Doyle doesn't know what a snake is.
Speckled band I had
It's great.
I mean, British man, just saying shit, you know. Goes with the territory.
He does not know what's going on. All right.
Holy just as RDJ looks good in them. Yeah, I'll give him that.
This is true. Oh, I forgot there's a whole other cutscene.
So,
Anime.
let's unravel this mystery
I would love a whole anime
and
that looks like
discover
this.
What events led to this curious murder? Praying
The guy in the
approximately
background is.
The cabin door was bolted from the inside when the man was killed. No marks to suggest the bolt was tampered with in any way. So, this would appear to be a locked room mystery. In his final moments, the victim scrawled a message on the floor. Almost certainly with the ink from this upset bottle. A Russian word. So,
Oh, Susato.
he was a Russian man then. And
That's my
letters he
daughter.
performed suggested he was compos mentis at the time. This is a most extraordinary script.
The most extraordinary script.
This message. In fact, I deduce it was written by someone of a different nationality.
You think?
Yeah, Wonder who that could be on the floor. Anyway.
Just prior to the incident, by the victim himself, I would venture. Well, what have we here?
Who are you, and what do you think you're doing here?
This beef
Holy
stroganoff
shit.
voiced like.
Yeah.
We must wait. That won't be necessary. You see, in less than 5 seconds from now, I will reveal the killer to you.
What? Don't be absurd. This is murder. An cabin locked from inside.
Ah, yes, the locked room. That mystery is paper thin.
I get it because there's paper.
You don't mean the
Oh.
culprit is in there?
Hosonaga.
Hosonaga
Who's
mentioned. I mean, who is that man?
And where have you
Who is that Russian
I don't
man?
I don't recognize him beyond this wonderful outfit. I love Hosonaga.
Lock shows. I presume you must have heard of me.
Zach, I think it would be fun if you were Sholmes.
Okay, I'd be happy to do it. I can cling to walls.
I can cling to walls. All right. Oh, my head is throbbing. What's going on? Something's not right here. There's trouble in the air. Wait. I can't move.
Oh, yes, I forgot about the handcuffs.
Yeah. The running bit. I love it.
Mhm.
Grab the perfect Coke for the stream. It does say share a Coke with your partner. What the? Why am I in handcuffs? For fun and whimsy. I don't remember who this is. Is it one of the Russians? Or is it Susato?
I don't think it's Susato.
I don't think it is. It doesn't sound like her talking. I think it's one of the sailors.
Yeah.
I think you know what it is? I think it's the like littler sailor.
I mean, part of me wants to be like import our bits and do Swedish guy for this,
You
but that
could.
I don't want to,
You can do whatever you want.
So you wake up now. Hmm?
Excellent. It's gonna actually be Susato and we're gonna be screwed. Okay, good.
Oh, I forgot. There's another.
Yeah, there's
sailor.
another one.
A second sailor has hit the stream. I was like, Russian. Who's got the Russian? We had to drag you out of the ward. No, I'm still doing Swedish.
We can find it. We got it.
Yeah. Let me get there, chat.
Oh,
They had to drag you out of the wardrobe.
there it is.
Yeah, hooray. I do not believe how you could not wake up. You are true, cold-blooded man.
You found me then.
Duh. We found you. And now you pay. Criminal.
Thank you for following Leprechaun. Leprechaun is a great username.
Leprechaun, let's go.
That is
The world's
great.
Strongest Australian. How long are you hiding in that tiny wardrobe?
Sorry.
Too fucking long is the answer.
Yeah.
Now you have been found. It is time to admit your crimes.
Ryunosuke your spine.
Unless you want to find out how cold the ocean is.
No, I'll tell you everything. This is Susato. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure. There's only one thing I'd like to know from you. Isn't that
Swedish guy.
Swedish guy again? Why did you do it? Why did you take his life? Miss Susato. I'm already stuck talking to myself. Oh no. Wait, what did you just say? Take his life? Where is he?
Well, context clues, Ryunosuke.
Where's Kazuma? I'll give you 3 guesses. I hired this thing to come stare at you.
Ha! You pretend to not know. You are a wolf in a sheep's pelt. You are the killer. Do not try to make excuses.
What? Kazuma-sama's body was discovered not long ago. Hello, it's Isaac Blue. Here, in this very cabin, that was bolted shut from the inside. His body.
Please. Do not try to tell us that you were doing this terrible thing in your sleep.
Kazuma's dead? But he can't be. And these handcuffs. Surely you don't think I have to know. Why did you take Kazuma-sama's life? Answer me, please. Jeez. No.
This is dramatic. This is good.
It's devastating.
Yeah.
This is the part of the game I actually cried my eyes out. If folks are new here and haven't seen me stream Great Ace Attorney 4, this is my 3rd time doing it. The 2nd time I did it was with Kate, user Katie100 Catherine, and she was going in blind and I was not, and she bawled her eyes out at the end. Happens. Kazuma. You can friend of the channel, Katie100 Catherine. She has a VOD channel that you can check out me like losing it as she sobs.
No.
It was just 2 short weeks ago. Are you sure about this? Will we get in trouble? Zach, would you like to take Kazuma for
Yes,
this
please.
one?
I'll take him. I'll take him.
In a fight, right?
Don't you find it fun being a stowaway? Besides, how else would you come to England with me to study?
I think they're crazy. Why did they do this? I love them so much. Good lord.
It is really bonkers. Like,
It's
what
insane.
was the plan here? What was the plan?
The thing that really gets me is like, where are Ryunosuke's parents? Like, do they have any
it's an Ace Attorney
knowledge
game.
or?
They don't have parents.
This is true.
You know?
It was really something else when they brought your luggage in here earlier, though. The way that Russian crewman just tossed your traveling case onto the floor. I thought I was going to die. With me in it.
Yes. I still can't quite believe that. I really didn't think you'd be able to fit inside my trunk. Wink.
They're also dead and Ryunosuke was accused of killing them. No.
You must be even less of a man than you look.
What does that mean? Hey, honestly, I thought I'd broken every bone in my body.
Well, it's about 50 days until we dock in Great Britain. But if you confine yourself to my cabin here, I won't expect anyone to discover you.
Ugh, I hope not. I get the feeling those Russians wouldn't be very forgiving of a stowaway.
They're a sturdy bunch, that's for sure.
What I want to know is, why do we need to keep it a secret from the young lady?
From our faithful judicial assistant. Mikotoba, you mean?
From your close friend, more to the point. Surely we could confide in her, couldn't we? I don't believe she'd give me away.
No, but if she knew what we'd done, that would make her guilty by association.
Kazuma is basically people smuggling. It's not basically, that's what he is doing. I don't know what their point was when,
people-
like... what are
People
they
tend to
doing?
call that human trafficking, but sure.
Well, that's another thing.
That's, yeah. It's best that only you and I know about this.
I love that Ryunosuke did bring his passport, though. Apparently he has his passport. They're just gonna be like, yep, it's fine. I suppose so.
Anyway, it's about time that steward is supposed to come and clean the cabin.
That is your sister, dude. No, literally. Our faithful judicial assistant, Mikotoba. You live in her house.
That's true, that's true. Yeah. I know it's cramped, but you'd better get in there. You better get in there, I think. It won't be for long. Anyway, head to hiding inside my traveling case. It'll be a breeze.
Thank you for the follow. I love that it's just Susato cheer everywhere today. Yes, but what if the steward decides to open the wardrobe for some reason? Then I'll be in for it.
Well, do you want to get in the small case or the slightly bigger wardrobe? I don't know. You tell me. Stop worrying.
Susato in game is having the worst day of her life, and she's just going like, "Yay!" all over the stream.
I'll tell you what. Whoa. I'll tell you what. Why don't you write "keep out" for or something on this piece of paper?
What?
Then I can stick it over the wardrobe doors once you're inside.
I don't know. We've only been at sea for about 15 days. How can this have happened? We were supposed to be going on this adventure to England together.
We leave you at next port. Stay quiet until then. Don't make more trouble for yourself. Murderer.
No, I'm not a murderer.
Da. You said before. You said you admit everything about your crimes.
No, that's not right. I mean, yes, I did stow away on the ship, but murdering my best friend.
No one else could have done it. Admit the truth.
I love that track in, I want to say, Investigations. One of the tracks is called, like, Pursuit, Admit the Truth or something. Susato-san. Please, tell me what happened. I need to know. I feel like the way that this would work out the best, honestly, Zach, is for you to take Susato.
Yeah, you're gonna have to talk to her a lot.
Yeah,
so
she talks
I'm
a
fine with
lot.
that.
All right.
I'm fine with that. Very well. There is something I would like to ask of you, too.
Ugh, those eyes. She looks like she's ready to destroy me. She is. That's because she is. Great. Anyway. This nightmare is getting worse by the minute. I suppose all I can do is try to find out what really happened. Oh shit. Kazuma's death.
Things.
Things. He really has been killed, hasn't he? This isn't just a bad dream. And these handcuffs, they think I did it.
I love that they made this little animation of the hand, like him raising the
Yeah,
hand.
I've been
It's
being like,
so
oh.
good.
It's a really
so
good running bit too. Also, I feel like
Yes.
I didn't say once stream started, but for the class, if you would like to see my spoiler policy, the command is just !spoil. I should actually pin that to the chat. That would be helpful for folks that are new here. But Zach and I are both replaying this case. That said,
We
it's
are.
not working. Why is it
Shout
not
out
working?
Streamlabs. What a great free
Woo!
program.
It's actually Mix It Up that's broken right now.
Ah.
Why did that happen? Oh, it's because I turned it off myself. That's my fault. I was testing something else. Sad, yeah. Anyway, basically, this is a replay. We're talking about stuff that may be spoilery, so allusions to spoilers are okay. Just be a little mindful of folks in chat who may be new. That said, there's a lot to talk about in this case.
I'm sure.
There's a lot. And also, if you would like a more spoiler-heavy discussion, once the case wraps, I do a yapping stream where we talk about what happened in the case with no spoiler restrictions for hours. So just hang tight, and that will show up. That will happen. They think I'm Kazuma's killer.
When they found him, the cabin was locked from the inside.
Classic streamer breaking their own stream. Many such cases.
SaveDataTeam would never.
Yeah, totally. What do you mean?
There's no access to the cabin via a porthole window, and the bolt on the door can't be operated from outside. In other words, after the crime, the culprit couldn't have escaped these four walls.
What?
Or to put it another way, the culprit could only have been somebody inside this cabin. Do you have some other explanation?
I love revisiting this case because Susato's just so completely like shut down emotionally.
Yeah,
and, like,
I
serious.
mean, she.
That's her
loved
brother.
Kazuma.
Yeah. They grew up
yeah.
together. Like she doesn't
For
really.
real.
They met when she was like, I want to say 9 years old.
She
No,
was
sorry,
baby.
she was
they
6.
Were both baby.
She was 6 because the study tour happened the year she was born, and it was 6 years long.
You're right.
Yeah, so 6 or 7. Oh yeah, I think 7 is actually correct because it was about a year after that Kazuma moved in with the Mikotoba family. Oh man, this is impossible. How did he die then? What happened exactly?
Are you still going to deny the charge, even despite the circumstances?
Please, Susato-san, you have to tell me. Oh.
Cause of death is still undetermined.
They don't know how he died.
The ship's doctor is examining the body. But of course, he has no post-mortem analysis experience.
I love that detail where they're like, why would the ship's doctor know how to do an autopsy? Like,
Hey, literally last week I went on a cruise ship and.
did they do an autopsy?
Well, no, but one of my literal best friends happened to be working on the ship, which was like a weird coincidence situation. It was crazy. But he was like, one time I had like strep. He was a performer on the ship. And he was like, I had strep and I went and like the doctor was a veterinarian. And like, why the fuck was this the ship's doctor?
What?
Like, it was a whole thing.
What do you mean it was a veterinarian?
He was like, don't ever trust a cruise ship doctor.
Oh
And
my
I was like,
God.
Good to know. Good
That's
to know.
terrifying.
So I'm glad to know that nothing has ever changed.
Cool.
I don't suppose we shall learn more until an expert has been consulted at our next port of call.
So presumably that means there were no obvious external signs of injury then.
That's true, yes.
Poison again. No, I'm kidding. Can't anyone tell me what actually happened here in this cabin? I don't understand it. Why would anyone want to kill Kazuma?
Presumably, that's something you know the answer to better than anyone.
Oops, all poison. Actually, speaking of the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes movies, like one of the characters in the second movie like is poisoned with curare. And so I saw that and was like, oh, holy shit.
Actually, really?
Yeah,
Shit.
it's like a
It's been,
one-off
I don't
character.
remember.
Not like a one-off character, but he's like later in the story. He's not like a main character. But I was like, oh, is that a Sherlock Holmes reference or something? And it's not, it's just a coincidence.
That's crazy.
Please. It's also crazy that like all the details of that poison are like, yep, this is a really horrific poison.
Whatever you say, you were here in the cabin after all.
Well, yes, I was, but...
He would always wake before dawn and do his training first thing in the morning.
Which is such a personality trait for him to have.
Oh no, it's so true.
Wakes up before dawn to work out, are you kidding?
I was waiting outside his cabin, as I have every day so far on this voyage. But this morning, he did not come. I could sense that he wouldn't.
Does that mean he was already dead when Susato-san arrived at his cabin door, I wonder?
I knocked, but there was no reply. Then I started to become worried, so I went to find a member of the crew.
Also, so sorry if you can hear the music playing outside my apartment.
I can't hear the music, I occasionally hear emergency vehicles.
Okay. Yeah, that's just... I had to move my room location, so it's a whole thing.
Happens.
Crewmen forced the cabin door open, and when we managed to get inside... There was Kazuma-sama collapsed on the floor.
I hate that I've now played this game enough times that my reaction to seeing Cosmo dead on the floor is to start laughing.
It is obviously like a very serious and sad
It's very
moment,
sad.
but it is also a little memeable, yeah. Especially having played Apollo Justice, it
Yeah.
feels very memeable in this position.
And the white tape there now shows exactly where he was found, I suppose. Deeper down. I had no idea anything had happened. Should have been the Family Guy death pose. I have a picture of myself in Cosmo cosplay doing the Family Guy death pose.
That's awesome.
I must have been asleep in the wardrobe somehow.
I wish it wasn't the case, but that's just very hard to believe.
Talked a lot about on my analysis yapping stream about how like Cosmo really seems like he wants to be a bit more of a like rational, like level-headed person, and it kind of feels like that's what Susato's doing right now.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for the follow. I can't read that because the text is so tiny, but thank you for the follow.
I think it's soy saf mucho gusto.
Yes, thank you, Zach. all my things are so
Much like.
teeny. Much like.
It's my Spanish for you.
This is all very hard to believe for me too. Trust me.
Now I've told you everything that I know. So it's my turn to ask you a question.
Yes, all right. Ugh, my head feels so heavy. It's still throbbing like anything. I wonder if that could be anything important, or maybe it's just, you know, it's whatever. It's nothing.
How much did we drink last night?
How much did we drink last night?
Why are you even on board this ship, Naruhodo-san?
Don't worry about it.
You said something before about being a stowaway, didn't you?
Oh, yes, I'm afraid that's true. It's 2 weeks since we left Japan now, and I've been shut up in this cabin this entire time.
I had no idea.
Don't worry, I was just following this man to the ends of the earth because I'm completely normal.
Just friends, though. Just friends.
Yeah, just platonic, normal bros.
But how could you have occupied Kazuma-sama's cabin for so long without him noticing?
Well, what do you think, Susato?
Ooh, how to explain this to his baby sister? Also, somebody pointed out in chat earlier, like, they've only been friends for like a year.
I know, right?
Crazy. They're very close, but also, like, crazy. No, no, no! That would have been impossible, obviously.
Yes, of course.
You all. Kazuma invited me. He wanted us to go to England together. The music stops. Okay.
I know what you are.
Oh no, Susato, wait, Susato.
That actually is a little bit like the homophobic dog face.
A
looking
little
directly
bit.
at the camera, yeah.
He actually asked you. But why?
How to explain this to his baby sister? I'm afraid I don't really know the reason myself because I'm dense as a bunch of bricks.
Come on, you know.
I don't understand.
Kazuma, why do you want it? Why do you want this? What's the Oh, Jesus Christ. What's the real reason? Why go to...
Wink.
Why go to such extreme lengths to smuggle me to England with you? And why did you say wink verbally?
Because I'm not on the screen.
Ooh.
It's an idea that's been on my mind ever since the end of that incredible trial. I think I told you then, didn't I? That you ought to become a lawyer yourself.
I love that Kazuma will be on screen for all of 2 seconds and chat immediately goes to, oh my god, he's so pretty. This also happens for me, Kotaba.
I mean, well, both factually true.
They're correct. Well, yes, you did say that, but I didn't think you were serious.
You have a talent for it. I can assure you of that.
But I've never really thought about becoming a lawyer. Thank you for following Plethora of Penguins.
Hey, more Save Data, folks. Heck yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Well, that's something you can decide for yourself. London is at the spearhead of cultural development, the center of the world in many ways. Not just because they make the maps, although mostly because they make the maps.
Mostly because they make the maps.
Can't be any harm in seeing such an important place for yourself with your own eyes, can there?
Well, no, definitely not.
But on a personal level. If you were to become a lawyer, then we could be friends.
Then what?
Nothing. Forget it.
I killed him, actually. It was me. We're saying shit like this all the time. He's so ominous.
Nah.
Rewatching the scene hits different. Yeah. Renosuke has no idea what Cosmo was doing any of this, but like, okay, anything for you, bestie?
Kazuma-sama is... He was always saying the same thing.
Ooh.
That he wanted to change the Japanese legal system. Perhaps he thought that he could do that with you.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and I got the chills on that little
Jesus.
bit. Oh.
Yes, maybe. Good God, I hate this game, guys.
I think this case gets like such a negative rap like while you're playing it for the first
Really?
time. That's kind of why I
Oh,
was
that's
excited to play it. Like overall, I feel like people tend to rank this specific case like lowest or like among
Really?
the lowest of the greatest journey. I mean, am I wrong, chat? Am I wrong?
I feel like people
I feel like-
tend to say the fourth one, the first clouded Kokoro case.
I mean, of the original game.
Yay.
But I feel like because people are like,
yeah.
oh no, spoilers, no case, no courtroom segment.
Yeah.
Is like what? It's
That's
his
fair.
attorney. So
I think it should be split into shorter parts, but like I like it a lot.
yeah.
I also, my laptop background and my phone lock screen are Kazuma Shogi. Those are unrelated facts. But something's still bothering me a little.
Your friend is dead.
The look in his eyes then. Thank you for following. It was darker than I've ever seen it before. Oh my god, hello, 2 of them. Thank you for the follows, folks.
Heck yeah, Jan Solo and Techno Trash Can.
Susato-san. I'm sorry that we kept it a secret from you. My stowing away on the ship, I mean. That'll never be relevant again.
If I know Kazuma-sama, I expected he was trying to protect me, to avoid me becoming guilty by association.
That's exactly right, yes. Word perfect, in fact.
What are you, siblings?
Yeah, what are you, family or something? What do you care about each other?
If you're not the culprit, then tell me. What happened last night here in this cabin?
I also think the second time I did a stream of it, I like tried to check like when do they say that Kazuma and Susato grew up together? I'm pretty sure it's like not
think
until
it's
the
till-
second game.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not until then.
It's a
90%
really long
sure.
time, yeah.
Yeah.
And- well,
I just think of the JPEG of like baby Kazuma, and like that's so late
Yeah.
in the second game.
God. Well, the thing is, everything I brain rot about in this game is like super late in the game, and I can never talk about anything. I don't really remember. Yeah, I think it's the end of 2-3 is when it's confirmed when Susato has that like conversation with you. It's not
Yeah.
until then somehow. Kazuma brought me something to eat, just like he always did. Yeah, Kazuma's doing like the college dorm Tupperware thing.
Oh, isn't there a bit about like what the food is, like chicken or something?
Oh yes, there is.
Yeah, okay, I remember this.
Yeah.
I remember this.
Yeah. Hey, you ever are you ever such a picky eater that you fucking die?
I do remember this now, yes.
And then I got myself into that wardrobe over there, just like I always did. After that, these streams are just Julie shaking like a wet chihuahua and being like, it's fine, I'm normal.
Fell asleep.
Well, yes.
So deeply that you didn't even stir when Kazuma-sama was killed?
God, that must feel terrible to hear.
Yeah, for real.
Especially, like, knowing the circumstances of his death. Yeesh.
Uh-huh.
Well, yes. I know it sounds unbelievable. Really, I do, but it's the truth. Forgot. If only I'd woken up, then perhaps I wouldn't be in this predicament. And for some reason, my head's still throbbing like anything.
That was a good blur effect they did.
Yeah, I like that.
Really?
I like the in Justice for All in Farewell My Turnabout, Phoenix has that one moment where he's like, I am like gonna black out. I'm so stressed about Maya.
Yeah.
Like, that's
yeah,
another
yeah,
really
yeah.
good one. Is something wrong? I think they just have like the screen flash or something. The anime makes it like devastating.
Oh, no, it's... Please, forget it.
Susato-san, you have to believe me. I didn't do it.
I really don't want to doubt you. The trouble is, there is no one else who could possibly have done this.
Kazuma, I don't understand. Why? Why did this have to happen? Ugh, I can't take this.
Don't try to go anywhere. You're the perpetrator of this crime. You can't leave. I won't allow that to happen.
Man, I really like how she starts off saying perpetrator and then, like, moves into, like, suspect and then into, like, believing in you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. But Kazuma was killed right under my nose here, and I didn't do anything to stop it. And now I'm supposed to just sit around? My hands tied while whoever did this walks free. No, I can't allow that to happen.
Well, what do you propose to do then?
I'm going to investigate. I'm going to find out exactly what happened here. I'm going to work out who took Kazuma's life, and how and why they did it. So I'm sorry, but you're going to have to excuse me.
This is the first Susato throw.
Yep.
Hiya!
I love her.
I always imagine the fucking Miss Piggy.
Oh, that's really good. What the, have you seen the, oh, my laptop just made a weird noise. I hope it didn't do anything strange. Have you seen the dropout bit of, Kermit the Frog defending himself in a murder case?
Yes. So good.
That was a Susato takedown.
A Sudato,
That's a Susato takedown.
Miss Piggy, what? What martial art form is that?
Sorry. I'm going to need you to prove it.
Such a good bit. Sorry, prove it.
Yes, your innocence. I need evidence.
Why is Kazuma's theme playing? This is so funny. Because Susato's theme hasn't started playing yet in the soundtrack. Somebody pointed that out in chat of like, oh, before, I think it was probably Jupiter, before, yeah, they don't introduce Susato's theme for so long. I have a lot of thoughts about it.
When does it first show up?
In this case, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Towards the end, though. But how am I supposed to... I probably shouldn't be here. Nav, play the game. Stop. There's so many spoilers. Nav, go away. Folks who were around for the first case, Nav was our Jezile Brett. Why is she upside down? She threw us. We're upside down.
Have you forgotten already? What you just achieved a few weeks ago.
Yeah, we are on the floor.
You successfully defended yourself in a court of law.
I see. Deserved, I'm sure. Deserved. She's expecting me to present some conclusive evidence.
Girl, I just woke up.
I just woke up. I have a migraine. My best friend is dead.
Can I get some coffee at least?
I've been arrested. I have to get Susato-san to believe me. I'll show her some evidence right now that proves I'm not guilty of this awful crime. I wonder if it's my university collar-pin.
Or maybe it's the paper seal.
Maybe it's the new thing. Tell me, when I was discovered in the wardrobe before, I actually don't know what the wrong answer dialogue is for that. I hope it's funny. Was this piece of paper stuck over the doors? Ah, thank you for the hydrator dihydrate redeem. Oh, speaking of my stream redeems, my Kazuma Sogi time. Yes, this is water. My Kazuma Sogi time redeems don't work while I have a camera on, but I mean, you're welcome to spend the channel points again for. I was like, if you haven't seen Zach, my my PNG model turns into Kazuma. If people were doing
that's
it.
awesome.
Like, it's
That's
literally
really
just his sprite.
good. Very cool.
Oh, yes, it was. I remember it clearly.
Get a print out of Kazuma and tape it over your camera. I thought so. Kazuma always put it in place whenever I went to sleep in there. I actually have next to me the paint peeled off, but I do have Kazuma like directly next to me. The paint peeled off. I peeled it off. Just in case the cabin steward or another crew member decided to look inside.
Be careful, there is a Japanese man's soul inside of
Oh,
this,
shit.
So.
There's also other stuff inside that sword. I almost said inside that soul. That too. I love that sounds so much worse than it actually So naturally, he did the same last night as well. I'll just put the dumpling there. Where are my Great Ace Attorney beans? I don't know where I put them. Oh, there they are. I was gonna say, if somebody redeems Cosmo Sogi time, I'll just put him on top of my head.
Yes, of course. The gentleman who discovered you peeled that sign from the wardrobe doors before he opened them.
But if I were truly the culprit, I couldn't have climbed back inside the wardrobe and stuck this on the outside of the doors on my own.
Yes, that's quite true.
In other words, it's impossible that I killed Cosma.
Well, even if you are sprawled hopelessly on the floor, I can see why Kazuma-sama thought so highly of you.
Ooh. Thank you, Susato-san. Now,
Girl, get up.
do you think you could help me up? I've been sleeping in a wardrobe for 2 weeks. My spine isn't great.
Well, in the light of that evidence, I don't see any reason why I should stop you from investigating in here, at least.
Thank you. So you finally believe me?
I'm sorry. No,
What?
I'm not sure yet. I can't rule out the possibility that you used some sort of conjuring trick to put that sign back in position.
Believe is a strong word. What does she think I
Conjuring trick.
am? A magician? He used airbending.
For now, I suggest you investigate as thoroughly as possible in here. I'll do the same.
All right, let's get to work, Susato-san.
We're not working together.
Oh.
Please don't misunderstand me. I still have my doubts.
Oh.
I shall be watching you to make sure you do nothing that might disturb the crime scene. I wouldn't want you using your conjuring tricks to destroy evidence, for example.
Right. Well, anyway, I should make a start on investigating in here. Examine everything I can. Kazuma, I swear, I will avenge your death. Hello? Hello?
Remind me, because she mentioned like the person who took off the sign on the wardrobe. She doesn't realize who that was yet, right?
Yeah, he hasn't, I don't think, introduced himself yet.
Okay. Because
I'm pretty sure she, like, reacts, yeah.
The fuck out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, what do we have? Do we just have the... Yep, okay. Wait, what did I present?
Also, shout out to you, the tweet right now. Let me get a sweet quote tweet up. I appreciate that.
Teehee. Did it take that long to post?
Oh yeah, no, it just went up a minute ago.
Cool, I love social media. The symbol of Yume University. Why did I open this?
I was like, oh, thanks for giving me time to.
That was an accident. I guess I'm gonna read it anyway. Although it does cause problems. Lots of students end up cutting their fingers on their badges. For example, me. Perhaps it was the idea of one of the founders. A sharp pin for a sharp mind or something? I think I've read this in the previous case, actually. I was going to present it. Susato-san, about this. Like, there was a strange white man.
I'm sorry, Naruhodo-san. We don't have time to waste on anything else. We must find clues.
She looks serious. Susato, did you know I'm not a lawyer? Really quite deadly serious. It's just a white man, they're all strange. Guys, we can't say that while Zach is guesting.
Listen, Leprechaun is Australian, is a white Australian. It's okay. I've met Leprechaun in person. Leprechaun is non-binary, but still strange.
You still get to claim the strangeness.
Exactly.
What was I gonna say? I don't remember if there's like a particular order of operations that we need to do in this part. There's like one.
Your guess is as good as mine. It's almost certainly been longer since I've played this case than you have.
Yeah. I'll go check though.
When I went for help and the crewman forced the door open, this bolt had been firmly closed.
It's quite a small bolt and not particularly sturdy, and it just slides across to secure the door shut. But still, with the door bolted, there would be no way to get in or out of the cabin, that's for sure. It's no wonder everyone suspects me. Including Susato.
Ellipses.
Like half of her dialogue has been ellipses.
They love a good ellipses in this franchise.
They really do. It actually, it was like not to be a total complete nerd on the stream, but when I was writing a fan fiction for a zine piece, so I would get actual like proper feedback on it. Like one of the first things for the Great Ace Attorney that was like noted in my like writing was like, you keep writing ellipses into your dialogue. I was like, oh no, it carried over.
Yeah, I took a playwriting course and I was also so guilty of shit like that.
It's because I like imagine it in the game and then I'm like, ah, damn. I can just like Command F and delete all these. When she stares at me like that, I feel tense up at I feel tense all up and down my spine. Yeah. I remember reading once in a detective novel. The culprit used a needle and thread to draw a bolt across from outside the room in a situation like this.
Yes, that's a clever trick, isn't it? I'm an avid reader of detective stories myself.
Oh, you're an avid reader, are you?
Mm-hmm. The door of this cabin and its frame are made of metal, and they seal together perfectly. There would be no possibility of using that needle and thread trick here, I'm afraid.
Don't be scared.
Sus.
When she glares at me like that, I feel pins and needles all up and down my spine. Okay, conversation with Susato. Oh.
Oh dear, that won't do.
Oh, what's the matter, Susato-san?
Whenever I'm examining things, I always find myself so focused I forget to look around properly.
Tutorial.
Did you know that you can turn slightly to the left and look at the left wall?
You can use the WASD buttons. Yes, that's not good.
I don't suppose you're as foolish as me in that regard. Are you, Naruhodo-san?
Jesus, Susato.
It's so funny because it's like the slightest bit.
Yeah.
Like 15 degrees.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're careful to look all around using the B-M, aren't you?
Penny of Snapcube fame is like starting her playthrough of this right now and is like posting about it because I don't think she's planning on like streaming or like doing videos or anything, but she's like, you can rotate. Love it.
Now let's investigate all corners of this cabin.
Yes, let's do that. I suppose my field of vision has been rather small until now.
That's a good franchise joke.
Yeah, that's a good bit. All right, we're supposed to start with the sailor, apparently.
Shout out to Russian guy still just watching us.
Yep, Russian nameless guy. Actually, his name is Sailor. Very strange name.
Does he
have a name?
He does not.
Perhaps I should see what this Russian crewman makes of the scene of the crime. Excuse me.
What?
I was wondering how it's going. The investigation, I mean.
Badly. Grandmother told me Japanese people do not make jokes, but it is not true, I see.
When did your grandmother say that?
Yo, this
Sorry?
was like pre the Japanese Russo War.
Yeah,
too,
like what? What was Grandma doing? It's like, how many years ago was that?
Yeah.
Was it still
yeah.
during isolation? Like,
The criminal asking investigator for information about his crime? Very funny.
what an oddly
Huh.
specific thing to say.
Oh, it wasn't supposed to be a joke.
He doesn't appear to be laughing either, but he could just be Russian. He's convinced you're guilty.
Oh well.
He might have useful information, though. I have to keep trying. So, last night, did you notice anything out of the ordinary at all?
Okay.
Niet. Of course not. Now back to the corner of the room and make silent.
Not back in the corner.
I say no more to you.
Did I hit a nerve? Just for a minute there. He seemed a little flustered.
Jupiter in the chat said Russians don't have a sense of humor, Naruhodo-san. My grandmother
They
told me so.
Ah, funny.
I'll teach you to make
Alright.
narrow-minded cultural assumptions.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go in the order that my
Please.
trusty guide is telling me because
memory
I'm
tells
scared it's
you,
going to
yeah.
be. Oh no, I'm actually like reading a guide because I'm scared I'm gonna
No,
skip something.
That's our joke. Of
Ah.
like, oh yeah, I'm really racking my brain
Yeah,
to remember what
hmm.
we have to do here.
Need to turn up the brightness of my brain to.
Uh-huh.
That's Kazuma-sama's precious sword. He never went anywhere without it.
The regular other stream that I do on Fridays. We're doing Dual Destinies right now, but our running joke is that it's Toodles from the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Toodles is telling us the answer.
Yes, he was always saying that a Japanese man's katana is his soul.
Like all the time, as if that was a normal thing to say.
It's almost his catchphrase. I believe he had to work very hard to convince the government to allow him to bring it on this trip.
He's notably also the only Japanese man that I know who does that.
Shout out to the very real time that I was able to bring a katana on a plane after 9/11.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I was a teenager visiting New York and I bought a katana and I got to the airport and was like, oh fuck, it won't fit in my suitcase. How do I get this on a plane?
Oh my god.
And they just let me because I was a 14-year-old white boy with a sword with a katana.
That's
They're like,
so
oh, he's just
wild. I am Gen Z, therefore born at a time that I was born before 9/11, but I don't remember it. And
but
so
not by much.
I only remember, the post 9/11 like security checks. And so I traveled domestically in Korea for the first time, and I was like, why are we not taking your shoes off?
Yeah.
What are we doing? I was born after 9/11. Ooh, I was about to be like a child, but it's probably not.
I suppose that shows just how important it was to him. And now he's gone. But I'm not ready to let his spirit go just yet.
Oof. Oh god, it's ellipses again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's look at the food.
No, as the person who controls the clicking on Ace Attorney streams, it kills me sometimes. Like I'll click and then
Yeah.
read the chat, waiting for somebody to speak, and be
And I'm
like,
like, oh shit.
"Ah, shit, fuck,
Yeah.
it's on me."
It's also like I switch characters depending on who I'm streaming with, and so I'm like, I'm not reading SK. Fuck.
I can't imagine. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
gotta be so much worse.
That's my dinner from last night. A roast chicken. It was really tasty.
Yes, it was very delicious, wasn't it? But did you eat it on the floor here?
I'm not a dog, Susato-san. I ate at the table, of course. Which begs the question of when and how the plate ended up on the floor.
He was born on DL6 on the exact date and year. Welcome back, Gregory and George.
Wow.
That's really funny.
That's crazy.
But Kazuma-sama didn't like chicken at all, did he?
My birthday case is Juan Carita dies on my birthday.
Wow.
Not that I don't know what year it takes place, but like it's on my birthday.
Okay. I mean, I'm a Valentine's Day baby.
Ah,
Much older than Ace Attorney.
No, that's right. So so he didn't touch it.
good. He sucks.
Which meant all the more for me.
Oh no! Does that mean... Kazuma-sama spent his last night on Earth with an empty belly? It's just too horrible.
Oof.
Oh, now I suddenly have a guilty conscience and an achy stomach.
Oof. Shut up, my god. I need to consult my brain / Toodle. All right.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I don't have an Ace
Everybody's
Attorney.
popping
Yeah,
off with their,
with their
with their
birthdays.
cool birthdays. Yeah.
Seigi, the Japanese word for justice. The brushstrokes are straight and true, just like Kazuma.
Well, true.
Yes, his calligraphy was always a reflection of his art. Yet, you really look at those characters without feeling shame, knowing who drew them so thoughtfully.
Cosmo straight on the same sentence. What was I gonna say? The fact that Kazuma has like justice written and like is looking at that every day, knowing his shit is crazy.
I mean, it's the thing where I'm a insane One Piece fan, and like all of the Marines in that series like have justice on their backs of their coats, and like they're like this. They are written to be like the stereotypical like government, military force regime, whatever, and like enforcing the status quo. And it's like, whole thing.
Yeah, I need to start One Piece properly. I've been I entered
mean,
a
you
deal.
don't.
No, I do. I entered a deal, which is my close good friend Nick, who is also going to be on this stream later down the line, made a deal with me. He was like, I'll start Ace Attorney if you, he was like, I'll finish Ace Attorney if you start One Piece. And I was like, yeah, I'll take that deal.
Wow, that's an insane deal.
I was only
mean, I
asked
guess-
to start it. And then he finished the Great Ace Attorney and likes it. So I really have to do that.
Okay.
Politician was born in 2002. That's crazy. I don't like that Politician is younger than me. The other One Piece bit being that my Kaduma is Zoro's sword that I ordered on
Let's
Amazon.
go.
Of course I can. I mean, I'm innocent, so why shouldn't I be able to?
Even though you stowed away on this ship.
Okay, well, like,
Now you're going to bring that up, are you? I can't win.
Alright, what is next? The pink object. I love how this guide has to explain things.
the big
What the pink object. What do you think this is? It looks like a broken piece of glassware. Whatever the thing was, it appears to have broken clean in two.
Glass is such a beautiful color.
Is your katana also a Pez dispenser?
Looks like a cute little Netsuke fastener from a kimono outfit.
I'm not sure that sounds like Kazuma. He wouldn't have secretly carried a cute little trinket like this around with him, would he?
Kazuma attaches a fucking labubu to
Yeah,
his
I
katana.
was gonna say that.
This is the only 24-karat labubu.
Oh yeah, and thank you for the Prime sub. I don't know how to verbally read
Kevin
that.
Asian.
There we go. Oh, that's much easier to read than I thought. Kevin Asian, thank you for the
No,
Prime
yeah,
sub.
Kevin Asian is the goat.
Nice.
I also had the same, like, how do I pronounce that? But hell yeah, thank you so much, Kevin Asian.
Nice.
And the mark beside it. What is it, I wonder? It has a sort of brick-like hue.
Yes, you're right. It is the color of brick, isn't it? Even though I don't see anything of the same color anywhere else in the cabin.
The message on the floor. Wait, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It,
Which is like, I feel like the biggest like hold up a minute moment of the entire crime scene, but
Yeah.
from
I
what I
mean-
remember of it, this case,
Yeah.
did Cosmo write that before he died? It looks like it's written in ink.
It says Leon. He must have knocked the ink pot from the desk when he collapsed on the floor.
We're never immune to
sorry,
Leon
I
written.
will always make the Leon joke, the 11037
Yeah.
joke when I can.
I never remember the numbers off the top of my head because I wasn't directly a Danganronpa fan, but anytime I see the numbers, I'm like, aha.
You're better off.
Oh, I don't know if you read that or not.
I think I did.
Okay.
He must have knocked the ink pot from the desk when he collapsed on the floor. Then I suppose he wrote this message by dipping his finger in the spillage.
He has absolutely terrible handwriting. I can't read it.
Oh, Cosmo-sama. No doubt he was in terrible pain. It's almost unbearable to imagine it.
Well, I got some uplifting news. It's not-
I suppose he was trying to leave some kind of a clue in his final moments, was he?
You mean he died instantly, so he didn't feel any pain, right?
He died pretty
Right?
much instantly. I'm sorry, partner, but I can't read your writing.
That's an incredibly funny sentence.
That's
like,
really good.
What a weird way to react to that. I'm like, huh, why can't I read that?
What
Must
the
be
fuck
bad
did he
handwriting.
say?
I don't think that's Japanese, Narahiro-san.
It is definitely not. Yeah, it's garderobe, basically.
Garderobe.
What? Then what language is it?
It pains me to admit it, but I don't know.
And time won't stop me because I can't read. Sholmes, literally, at the beginning of this case.
It's not a foreign script I'm familiar with. What does it mean, I wonder?
This is one of those things of, like, I looked at it and I was like, why is it written in Russian? But, like, I guess Ryunosuke wouldn't, like, immediately know that.
Right. I mean, you have to be like, well, why wasn't it written in Japanese or at the very
Right.
least English? But
It's a very large traveling case, isn't it?
Like a strict
Almost large enough for a person to fit into.
Oh, shit, that's me.
Yes, it carries a lot of memories for me.
Memories? What do you mean?
Well, that's actually how I stowed away on this vessel. I was brought on board inside that case.
Ah, yes. I see it says this way up in Japanese.
Which in hindsight I should have realized the foreign crewmen wouldn't be able to read. I was turned over and over and over, and then I was tossed on the floor in here.
I love that Kazuma didn't verbally say anything like, hey, make sure to keep that.
Oh dear. Being a stowaway isn't as romantic as it sounds.
well,
Well, it was less painful than a Susato takedown.
Romantic is crazy. Yeah, well, I don't think it's that crazy at all. All right, desk time.
This is where dear Kazuma-sama would have sat.
Jesus Christ.
Christ.
The fuck was that horn? Sorry.
It sounded like a train.
It did. I'm very confused what that was.
This is where dear Kazuma-sama would have sat whenever he was writing.
Are you on a ship? What the fuck?
No, I swear I'm not.
What the hell?
Very far uptown New York. I
Yeah,
don't know.
Christ.
London diary. Poor Kazuma. He didn't even make it to his destination.
It's like I'm there.
He's still on the cruise.
It looks as though the last entry is incomplete.
Which means what? He was in the middle of writing it when the incident happened? Let's see what it says. It could be a valuable clue.
Hiya! That's out of the question.
What?
Kazuma-sama may have departed this world, but you must not read his private thoughts.
But what if it's something important? Something relevant to the case? Here's ellipses. All right, I won't read it.
Oh, Kazuma-sama.
Oh god, I'm being murdered. No.
I was gonna say, I was like, I don't remember what it says. Doesn't actually have a like, hold up a minute, someone's at the door moment. I can't remember.
Yeah, pretty much.
It does. That's what I thought. But
I was
like,
gonna say, yeah.
because I think I remember being like, that's not how people write if they're
Yeah.
interrupted while writing.
He basically writes, wait, what the fuck is that?
God damn it.
No, I don't like prying into people's personal matters either.
He also writes down the exact time because that's what people writing diaries do. Just as everybody always remembers
You
the
know.
exact times that they do things.
Yeah. A time, especially a time before like modern clocks and
Yeah.
everything.
Definitely. I do love the implication that Kazuma is the type of person to just write down exact times for everything because he needs to be that exact.
But in this case, isn't the need for clues more important?
Yunosuke looks so good today. Actually, I think you're right, Suzuto-san. We turn the page, it's just like initials and hearts.
Why does he call you baby girl in his diary?
How about we stop talking for a while?
Thank you. Thank you for knowing exactly what I was going
Of
for.
course.
Oh yeah, the motherfucking warning thing.
Yeah.
These are the rules of passage for travel aboard the SS Burya.
It's essentially a list of requests from the captain to all passengers on board.
Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden.
Well, Kazuma was a rule breaker. This changes everything.
What? Why are you staring at me?
Sorry. I was just thinking. You were kind of his pet, so he was breaking two rules at once. Whoa!
I was
Shit,
gonna
that's actually
say,
kind
I
of
was
what she said. Are you more of a dangerous object or a pet? Wink. I can't decide.
Evil thing of her to say. It's part where she looks vaguely disappointed in you, like this is one of my favorites. Yeah.
Well, one thing's for sure. Either way, I wasn't supposed to be in here.
God.
The books have fallen over on the shelf. Look, they're all toppled the same way.
And what's this? A statue of some god of the sea? Although he's fallen over as well.
Yes, it's almost as if the whole shelf has been ransacked and everything mown down at once.
I feel like that statue is actually too tall to stand up. Actually.
Yeah, I feel like it doesn't fit in there.
I wonder if... Perhaps it was Kazuma-sama doing his morning sword training, do you think?
Just knocking over all his shit.
He just goes, "Hiya! Hiya!" Making lightsaber sound effects.
Yeah, Ryunosuke has not slept in days.
I seriously doubt it.
then perhaps it was you, Naruhodo-san, in a fit of rage.
Ooh, I'm so mad at these books. I wouldn't have bothered leaving the wardrobe just to mess up a few books and a statue. Could the way these things have been thrown about have anything to do with the case, I wonder?
Oh, jeez.
Surely not.
Well, I'll just set everything straight again. I don't like to see a mess.
First time I played this, I was like, don't do that. Don't
No,
mess with the
it's
crime
crazy
scene.
that it's crazy that he lets her do that.
I
I'll be
know.
real.
I know
And
it's
that
like...
she even does it in the
Yeah.
first place. Is
Like, I know why they do it, but, like, I feel like they could have just as easily had, like, one of these things over here done, like,
yeah.
literally anything else. Why are there 2 chairs in here? Like, I understand Ryunosuke needs to sit down, but he's not supposed to be in here.
I mean, it's a room with a bed. You gotta have a cuck chair.
That's true.
Factually.
It's a requirement, actually, especially on boats.
I'm not joking. The fucking cruise ship bedroom had a cuck chair.
Did
I
it
was
really?
Like, why?
That's
Yes,
crazy.
I was like, why? Why?
The only time I've been on a cruise ship, I don't think the room was big enough to also include a chair.
It was
Or, like, it
a
had, like, a
couch-
desk chair.
It was like a couch and a bed and a cuck chair, and I was like, this was not needed.
Well, no, it's required by the boat. I have
That's
to
true.
allow the word cock. He's-
This is... Yes, it's a bell cord contraption, I think.
I need to take note of the words that I am allowing on my stream because of the Great Ace Attorney. I had to allow the word.
Sorry,
I had to allow the
sorry.
word DILF. Sorry, I made you manually approve my joke. No, it's worth it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, that's me. What do you mean contraption?
I read about it in a book I was studying that talked about life in Great Britain. Large households often have bell cords like this, which you can pull to ring a bell to summon servants.
Really? That sounds almost magical. Well, the bell's connected to, you know, like cords, Ryunosuke. Ellipses.
That's all we had to say about that.
Shall we give it a little try?
Yes, in the interest of cultural research, obviously.
Both of them just looking at each other like, I want to pull the bell cord.
Mm-hmm. The Russians guy is like, what the fuck?
What?
What
Ellipses.
fuck are you doing?
I suppose nobody comes for lowly Japanese people.
No, I'm sure it's just that everyone is busy, that's all.
You know, I was about to say, all right, first case outside of Japan, like, let the racism begin. But technically there was racism in the first case.
They got a
yeah.
head start on all that.
Yeah.
And it is so aggressive.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
I mean, to this day, like, we get comments on this series of people being like, holy shit, motherfuckers
Yeah.
are racist in these games. I'm like, yeah.
It's also, I've played it a few times at this point. I know the first case pretty well. There were a couple of, like, jabs in there that I forgot about entirely, and I was like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I always think that I'm prepared for Josiah Brett, and then she keeps talking.
It's some 2 weeks since we set sail from Japan. Have you really been living in that wardrobe the entire time, Naruhodo-san?
I think living isn't quite the right description.
Oh, no, I suppose not. Though it must have been rather exciting, making this voyage in your own secret hideout.
The trouble was, I never knew when a member of the crew might come in. So yes, I did basically have to live in the wardrobe. And last night was no exception.
But because of that, you had no idea what was happening out here in the cabin.
No, sadly not.
I mean, like, I feel like they would only come maybe once a day to
Right. And I'm
But I
all,
don't
like, you
know
can
if
lock
they
your
were doing
door.
that back then. Yeah, you just put a little
Posture
sign
check.
up, say,
Shit.
hey.
Thank you for the posture check, devious purloin. Purloin?
We got it.
I got it. I'm actually like sitting up
The spine is so straight.
decently untrimmed for now. For now. What have I not examined?
The vent? Is it vent?
Vent.
Is it sus time? Amogus?
Oh, I remember what the order of operations problem was. There is one moment where you're supposed to examine the bed to get an achievement. And you can interrupt it on accident. That's what I was thinking of.
I think that's some kind of opening for a ventilator.
Thank you for the follow, Drastic26.
Hey. A hole through which fresh air can circulate into the cabin.
Isn't that a little odd?
What do you mean?
Well, this ventilator, if that's what it is, looks like it must connect to the next door cabin.
Yes, it would appear to. You're right.
But if its purpose is to allow fresh air into the room, surely it should be connected to the outside.
That's true. Perhaps it's so that rain and spray don't find their way in when the seas are rough, or something like that.
I suppose. Maybe that's it.
Just instantly appears.
The moment before that, I read the word in the guide, examine the man, and I went, examine who?
What man?
What man? God, I don't know how he jump scares me every time.
I
Who's
feel
that?
like when we did this, we examined the left side of the room first and then went to the right. So
Oh,
we
so we-
had to like switch back to the left and it was like,
Jump scare.
God. Who's that? He wasn't there a minute ago. As far as I can tell, it looks like he might be European. Because he's standing like that, obviously. Not because he's blonde.
Oh, how did he?
Also, that cannot possibly be holding his weight.
No, 0% chance.
You've noticed the man too, have you?
It's not just me.
It's not just me. I thought I was hallucinating. I've no idea who he is or how he got in here, but he looks suspicious. And tall. Suspiciously tall.
Naruhodo-san, don't tell me. Do
Oh.
you really not know who that is?
I was wrong.
Well, no. I don't have any foreign friends or acquaintances at all.
Anymore. The only one I had is dead.
He doesn't look like a member of the crew. There's something very unusual about him.
No, there were just fireworks outside.
Oh, no.
Which means, chat, the boy
Oh,
is making
yeah.
an appearance.
Magnus on this dream.
Because he's got to sit in his dad's lap if the
Oh.
fireworks are happening.
Poor guy.
Poor baby. God damn it. It's fucking a week
It's been
after
a
July
week.
4th. Like, come on.
Oh, poor Magnus. Oh.
And is he investigating Kazuma's desk, or is he just playing on it? I can't tell.
Well, in that case, we simply must talk with him.
Am I just imagining it, or does Susato-san look almost uncontrollably excited?
The like pivot to her smile sprite and then switching
then
to
it
the
stops.
thinking sprite.
By the way, I expect you've noticed already, but just in case, if you press space on people when they're in the crosshairs, you can converse with them.
What crosshairs? All right then, I'll get that suspiciously tall gentleman in my sights and see what he has to say for himself.
Wait until you meet Van Zeeks if you're talking suspiciously tall.
Oh, please do.
Hell, wait until we meet Strongheart. Strongheart's like 6'5".
Jesus Christ. How tall is Van Zeeks?
6'4".
6'2"? What?
I don't know.
Excuse me. Mm. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Do you have a moment?
Shh! This is a critical point in my investigation.
Maybe I should leave him alone. He seems a little unfriendly.
Yes, perhaps that would be for the best.
No! We're at a crime scene!
Can't just let this man stand
Ugh.
upside down.
Greetings! I hope I haven't kept you long. Ah!
I did not read it that fast. What exactly were you doing on Cosmo's desk just now? Ugh.
I forgot about the goggles somehow.
Ah, I see. Fascinating.
Sorry? What do you see? Feels like he's looking right through me. That's because he is.
Oh, yes. Everything is clear now. Sick organs, by the way.
Huh?
My train of reasoning has run its course. My deductions have crystallized.
Wait, go back to the organ. Hold on.
You.
Oh, is this the Bolsheviks? Oh, no.
This
it's
is
just-
the, yeah.
Have been in Afghanistan, I perceive. Just recently returned, if I'm not mistaken.
It's the Sherlock Holmes bit. Sorry? What?
And now, whilst venturing towards foreign climes, you find yourself in a most troubling predicament.
K-pop Demon Hunter's voice. I see. Oh no, the Callisto jokes have made it here.
Oh, no.
The consequences of my own actions.
We can't.
Oh.
Chat, please.
We can't. We'll die. Well, that's true at least.
Well, I will, at least.
But how? How the deuce did I know that, perhaps? It was really a most elementary deduction. Hardly worth explaining.
It's like the Joseph Joestar you're about to say.
Have you perhaps managed to deduce anything else? But of course, a great many things. There is no mystery, my dear madam. For example, you have fled your native land of Russia, being, as you are, a merciless revolutionary.
Exclamation point.
You leave 16 victims of assassination in your wake, and now travel to England to blow up the Crystal Tower.
To blow
will
up the
become
Crystal Tower
relevant
is
later.
crazy. 2 exclamation points.
And with the beribboned occupant of this very cabin, when the beribboned occupant of this beribboned is also
Bourbon
an
is really
incredible word,
funny, yeah.
of this very cabin discovered your identity, you ended his life too. Yes, I believe that summarizes the facts beautifully. No need to hide the truth now. Nothing deceives these eyes.
No more exclamation points. Just to be clear, you are talking about me, are you?
Certainly I am.
Forgot all his poses. Do you see another in this cabin who fits the bill? A Russian assassin with 16 victims to his name?
I don't see even one person who fits the bill.
Bill, I did kill 16 people.
What?
So it's true.
Susato, please.
No, Susato.
It was you who did this to Kazuma-sama.
What?
And you're plotting a revolution too. Shameful behavior, Naruhodo-san. Absolutely wicked.
Third Susato, take down, please.
No, listen, there's no way.
Hi-ya!
I love them so much. They're so dumb.
Now explain yourself. Tell me everything.
This is ridiculous.
Listen, if my celebrity crush tells me something, I'm believing them too. Especially if I'm 16.
I also do forget that she is literally 16 at this point.
Oh,
which
yeah,
is
she's really young.
Insane.
How could you do it?
For pity's sake, open your eyes. I'm not a Russian revolutionary. Obviously.
Oh, forgive me.
And as for you, what kind of deduction was that? You were just saying the first thing that came into your head.
Ha! But was I not right? Whilst venturing towards foreign climes, you do find yourself in a most troubling predicament, do you not?
Well, yes, maybe.
Ha! There you have it, you see. What do you make of that? Hmm?
There's an inverse relation with competence and age in this franchise, it seems. Well, to be honest, the ship is en route. Every time I have to read en route, I'm like, I don't know how to say that in British.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say this ship. I'm like, I did not read it as boat. I read it as ship. Which is maybe just a indictment of this franchise and the fandom.
No, they wanted you to read that. No.
Uh-huh.
The ship is en route to England, and I'm in handcuffs at the scene of a murder.
I mean, to be fair, the ship was headed to England.
This
so.
ship was headed to England. So I'm not really sure you could call it deduction. It's more plain observation. I don't know if I added that to my list of Sherlock Holmes references, but the thing is, like, Sherlock Holmes doesn't actually do deductive reasoning. He's just looking at things and listing shit.
Indeed. And observation, my dear boy, is the basis of all deduction.
Route instead of route. I think a British person would say route the other way. En route to... I don't know. I'm American.
Yeah.
My method is founded upon the observation of trifles, you see. I announce my findings with brassy certitude.
You sure do.
And more often than not, I'm right. Don't fact check me on that.
More often than not, but it's only 60%. Still wrong 40% of the time.
It's exactly 51%.
Yeah. I don't think you introduced yourself.
Ah, my apologies. How remiss of me.
Goggles off.
I
'Cause
am
it's
none other
serious.
than the greatest detective of the century, known to men and women of the world over.
Texting a Brit, unsure if they will respond.
Inimitable Sherlock Holmes.
There's the guy!
So, it's really you, the actual Sherlock Holmes? The very same, the inimitable actual Sherlock Holmes.
Do you know this man, Susato-san?
Do you not? The most famous detective in the world, Naruhodo-san. Of course I do. There's nobody who hasn't heard of him.
What planet have I been living on then?
That's a good question.
You must ask what he's deduced. He will have worked out the entire case already, I'm sure.
Oh, so she didn't even know it was Sholmes and she was still willing to believe in
Yeah,
Susato? What
yeah,
the
yeah.
hell? I think she was, like, wanting to believe that it was Sholmes, but she wasn't sure.
What's the thing where, like, she's read the stories, but, like, were there pictures in the stories at the same time? IDK.
Even then, they're not photos, probably, right?
Right.
Little
They're, like,
sketches.
illustrations. Yeah.
He looks different in the illustrations we see at the beginning of the cases, too.
Very true.
Really? Why do I feel so uneasy about this?
Oh, we have to talk to him.
It's crazy, I guess, playing the older games still, because Investigations is older technically. Like,
Mm-hmm.
seeing the way the UI has evolved and changed.
Yeah.
Is like, it's nice.
Oh, shit, that's me.
So, I'm telling you every time. You're a great detective, are you? Sorry, what was your name again?
Indeed, I am none other than the one and only Herlock Sholmes.
Oh, I see. You're German. Herlock, was it?
Oh shit, he makes this joke first.
Yeah.
No, I have no heir. I mean,
Oh, shit,
I
sorry.
have hair.
I don't know if we said anything after that.
Please, call me Sholmes. You can read all about my exploits in this exciting London publication. Oh yes, Ranced magazine, full of wonderful short stories and interest articles from Great Britain.
Actually, didn't he literally have a line in the, like, opening cutscene where he's just like, Herlock Sholmes, surely you must have heard of me.
I think so.
I think he does.
I never miss an issue. I have it sent from England especially.
Ah, yes. Here it is. The Adventures of Herlock Sholmes.
The idea of a 16-year-old girl begging her dad to get a magazine specifically from a foreign country,
Uh-huh.
especially in the like early 1900s, is very funny to me.
It's really funny. Also, her asking her dad, that is really funny.
yeah. That's a really good point, actually. I feel like asking my parents to get me like Game Informer as a teenager was an upward struggle, let alone this.
I'm also thinking, kids these days do not know the lengths that you used to have to go to buy cosplay. It's easy now.
I mean,
It is easy now.
just to engage with like certain
Anything,
fandoms
yeah.
is crazy.
But like ordering cosplay back in the day was like everybody was just like, I'm gonna order it 6 months in advance, and even then 50-50 shot it actually gets here and doesn't end up in like Antarctica somehow. Good luck.
So, you're the protagonist in a series of short stories, then?
Indeed, I am.
And you read so many of your own stories, you've started to think you really are the detective?
That's very funny. Make no mistake, I'm not the poor, deluded fellow you take me for.
We really just take him at his word here, though. Thank God he's telling the truth.
Your inference is backward.
And making everything from thrifted dresses. Yeah, my the reason that I make cosplay at all is because it used to be that I couldn't buy anybody that I wanted to cosplay. I guess it's still kind of true because like most of the Ace Attorney cosplays that I want to do, I'm like, I can't find like a mass-produced one, so I should probably just like cobble this together. But backward. Yeah, it's not because I have a passion for sewing. It's because I had to make shit.
My trusty biographer, oh that's cool, records my greatest detecting achievements and chronicles them in their magazine.
Iris
In the
mentioned.
magazine.
Iris mentioned, but we're still picturing, Watson.
Yeah. He's still alive, right?
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. Wait a minute, no. Oh, to be like a initial player, like when the games first came out, and like the first victim is Watson. And then,
oh no,
yeah.
that genuinely got us.
That's
Like, we were like,
crazy.
What?
Like that's such a like banger move to go with.
For sure.
You have a biographer, do you?
Doesn't everyone? Mine goes by the name of Dr. Wilson. Presently keeping shop in London.
That's actually
Sorry, I'm getting arrested.
Mr. Sholmes? Yeah. That's interesting that they say Dr. Wilson first.
True.
Yeah.
Dr. Wilson?
Where have I heard that name before?
Hmm.
I must say, thanks to that publication, I've been fantastically busy of late.
Avoiding all pronouns I see. I was about to say, it's very convenient that doctor is gender neutral in English.
Why, this very moment, I am returning from Asia, having solved the mystery of the cursed royal crown.
He's returning from the entire continent.
Yep.
Really? I can't work out whether I should take this man seriously or not. I also don't think that one's a specific reference to a Sherlock Holmes case, but I may be forgetting.
I can. Deductions, you see, is to me a science. Logical reasoning in its purest form. A science?
He left the 10-year-old at home alone. She's probably fine. She has a gun and also a medical degree.
Also, that's a really good point.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is feeding her? Like
Herself.
I mean, I believe that she can do it, but
No,
the,
yeah.
like,
But also, dude,
the several
your kid.
months.
Yeah, the
Dad to
several
dad
months.
syndrome.
Yeah. Really? She's a genius, but she's also 10. Gregson to me, that's a good idea. I hope it was Gregson.
I wish.
The astute observer notices even the most subtle of reactions in his subject.
There is also, I was like, for the folks in the class who are worrying, Mrs. Hudson from the Sherlock Holmes novels does exist in this universe, so she's probably hanging out with Iris, but...
A furtive glance, a twitch of a muscle, a slight inclination of the posture. Posture check, by the way.
Oh, fuck. Damn. All Ace Attorney dads know is abandon they kids, eat hot chip, and lie.
Fingernails, arm sleeves, furrows in the skin, all these things are data.
And be bisexual and die, you're so right.
All these things are save data.
Right.
And the trained logician makes deductions from this data in the blink of an eye. The ultimate conclusion is, without fail, the truth. As I demonstrated only a few short moments ago.
How can he look me in the eye and claim that?
So you see, I have a turn both for observation and for deduction. And fame. That is what makes me the one and only Herlock Sholmes.
Forgot his own name. There's no space for it in his brain attic.
I'm a deeply serious person.
Have you managed to deduce anything about this particular case yet?
Have I managed to deduce anything, my dear fellow? Who do you suppose discovered the culprit in his most cunning hiding place? That's right.
I love him so much. What's the solar system?
It was none other than the great detective before you now, Mr. Herlock Sholmes.
The Sherlock Holmes not knowing the solar system bit is one of the things that I really wish made it into this game. It's possible it's in some dialogue I haven't encountered, but I don't think it is. I see. In other words, I'm in these now because of him.
When I became anxious about Cosima-sama this morning, I summoned all the crew members to force the cabin door open. And I conceived myself amongst their number, getting entry to the crime scene. Yes, luckily for everyone, the great detective Herlock Sholmes was on board. And the handcuffs seemed to be an excellent fit, Mr. Naruhodo.
Why did you say it like that? Luckily, Sherlock Sholmes seemed to be on board. Totally by coincidence. No other reason.
The very moment I laid eyes on the scene, two facts were immediately apparent to me.
Oh, really? 2 facts, you say? Oh, 2 facts.
Oh my god.
2 new dialogues. Mr. Sholmes, tell us, please.
What two facts were apparent to you when you came into this cabin this morning?
Yes. But first, let us be precise. As I smack my microphone.
I saw a streamer recently put like an acrylic charm on her like mic stand, and I was like, that's so cute. I hate my pop filter so much I can't do that.
Yeah. The two facts in question were immediately apparent to me.
Yes, I understand. But what were they?
Allow me to elucidate.
I love Speedwagon.
Yare yare daze. The two facts that I deduced from a mere momentary glance at the scene of the crime were as follows.
Speaking of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, my favorite fun fact about this series is that Lisa was probably born the same year as Iris Wilson.
Whoa, that's crazy.
I love telling people that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is a Victorian vampire drama.
Whoa, I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, no.
Number one, the cabin was locked from within, rendering escape of the culprit out of the question.
I'm pretty sure that's right, age-wise.
Number two, the victim was Russian and killed following a dispute with an acquaintance.
They're basically the same person.
Hold on, Mr. Sholmes. What made you think the victim was Russian?
Observe the dying message left by the victim on the floor.
Good luck.
Garderobe.
Yeah.
That is how it's pronounced, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that, yeah. That is the Russian word for wardrobe. Do you really think Kazuma-sama could have left a dying message in Russian? In their final moments, many find their native tongue filling their head. For this young man, Russian.
Kazuma was Russian, was he?
Initially, I considered... Oh, there we go. Garderobe may be the name of the killer. A certain Robert Gard, perhaps.
Reference to the Rachel, German word for revenge thing, maybe?
There we go. But in the interest of thoroughness, I decided it would be wrong not to look inside the wardrobe there, at least. Where you found Mr. Naruhodo, sleeping soundly. Quite so. I found you, the renowned Russian revolutionary killer.
Why is it that I'm Russian too?
Well, because you're in a hurry.
I observed you were wearing the same attire as the victim. In other words, you were acquainted.
Yes, that is the word we will use.
Oh my god, they were acquaintances. And if my memory serves, that outfit is the traditional dress of the Russian people.
No, it is not.
The school uniforms are the traditional dress of the Russian people? I had no idea.
Oh, that's really good.
I do love how much she just agrees with him without thinking.
It's so funny.
And I had no idea a detective could get something so wrong.
I took a photograph of the victim and the message, that I might analyze it for possible hidden details.
This
This was taken immediately after the young man was discovered, before the body was removed.
Yes. Kazuma had already been taken away when I woke up. This is the first time I've actually seen him like this.
Hey, look at this picture of your dead friend. LOL.
Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah.
You are right, Mr. Naruhodo.
Oh yeah, I'm just peachy.
Ace Attorney anime, you will always be famous for having the evidence of Gregory Edgeworth's body be shown to the court and having Miles close his eyes.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Yeesh. The music completely cutting out, yeah.
It was good. Good.
The music for this game is insane.
Oh, 5 sure.
I'm sure.
Sorry. My lingo is so broken.
Oh yeah, no, me too, don't worry.
Can I ask you something, Mr. Sholmes?
What, pray?
You mentioned Russia before as well, didn't you? You know, when you said that I was a fearsome revolutionary fleeing from Russia and all that?
Ah, yes. The train of reasoning that led me to the truth.
I will take up hours someday. Don't worry, Jupiter. When we do the music-focused analysis yap stream, I will invite you on.
Would you mind explaining that train of reasoning to me, do you think?
I don't know how to say that, I'm sorry.
Motherfucker.
Does anybody in chat speak Russian?
Koheyo.
That's not right.
Kohi for ho.
Oh, God.
Russians yell at me.
Certainly, if it interests you.
I'm gonna get canceled specifically in Russia. Actually, I do have like one person who always has to watch on VODs because I think they may be in Russia, but who just speak Russian who will be able to answer. Yeah, I think it's like, I think it's akin to what Jupiter is saying, but I'm not certain.
Honichnyo.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry,
I can't read Cyrillic.
How many times? I'm not Russian and I don't speak Russian. What? Sorry, the car horn came through.
God damn it, I'm so sorry.
No, it's totally okay. It adds flavor.
Sure.
When the Italian comes up, I'll be able to pronounce that.
Oh, yeah, great.
That's all I got when we get to it in several actual real life months. Can we talk about your deduction before? The things you concluded about me, I mean.
Ah, the now famously accurate, troubling predicament you now find yourself in.
Actually, it was the other details that I was more hoping to discuss. You know, the merciless Russian revolutionary and assassin of 16 part.
Ah, Jupiter was right. It means, of course.
Heck yeah.
Ah, yes, the more sordid details. It was a fairly commonplace deduction. Here we have this morning's paper. The main headline reads...
I do love this running bit. This is very
It's a good bit.
The revolutionary villain Bolshevik flees Russia via Shanghai.
Did you see the 10th anniversary, the like standees they're making of like the entire cast?
No.
So they're doing standees of the entire cast, and there was like this very cutely drawn mouse. And they were like, we're doing every character. And I was like, what mouse is
Really?
that? It's not the like Renosuke mascot one. And I think it might have been Jupiter.
It's his little...
It's his, yeah,
little-
it's straight up his mouse.
Ah, that's so good.
This vessel made a port call at Shanghai yesterday, and last night the young Russian was murdered.
Since when was Kazuma a Russian?
It sounds like Mr. Sholmes has concluded he was Russian because of what Kazuma-sama wrote on the floor.
Respectfully fucking look at him.
No, literally, like, man.
Respectfully fucking look at him.
It was a simple act of reasoning to realize the culprit of this crime was the same merciless revolutionary. One who would kill the very man who helped him to escape after his true identity was revealed. Yes, you, villain Bolshevik.
No. How could it be me? I don't look anything like this man. Just look at his face.
Well, you are a fearsome revolutionary after all. Therefore, you have no doubt learnt to revolutionize your appearance as well.
Please.
And, might I add, your name does not appear on the ship's passenger list. Need I say more?
Well, that's because I'm a stowaway.
What about the other details? The 16 victims of assassination and blowing up the Crystal Tower? Are you in a Final Fantasy game? Yes. The journalists clearly interviewed the man and printed all these particulars in their article. The deeds this man has perpetrated thus far, and those he is plotting. Yes, everything about this revolutionary Bolshevik was included. There can be no mistake. Do revolutionaries usually agree to interviews with newspaper reporters? I wonder.
He contains multitudes, Mrs. Otto. And what about the part where you said I was just returning from Afghanistan?
Also, quite clearly stated here in the article. Bolshevik is recently returned after a period of subversive activities in a war-torn region of Afghanistan.
Where even is it anyway? This Afghanistan place.
Spoken like a true American. Here, take the paper for yourself, as a little memento of this great deduction.
Rinosuke, have you ever looked at a map? Oh, thank you.
I've absorbed all that is of interest to me within its pages, but I see no rubbish bin nearby.
So you're handing it to me.
You look like a trash can, Mr. Naruhodo. And you may find the article on the back page of interest as well.
This too is Date Everything. On the back.
Cast your eye over it sometime if the interest takes you, though you may need someone to interpret.
It's all written in Russian. I couldn't hope to read it.
What do you think? I mean, I know that he's playing us,
Yeah.
but sometimes
What?
it is still hard to
he
remember.
genuinely believes that.
No,
he really thinks we're Russian.
Uh-huh.
But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to just glance at the article. Maybe there might be a picture or two. It is kind of funny to me. I sometimes see people completely finish the game and be like, so if Sholmes is genuinely that stupid, I'm like, did we play the same game?
He does it really well
He
for
does.
so long that like it is hard to remember that he is just goofing.
Yeah. There's also like some like early game wrong answer dialogue where if you agree with his deduction, he'll be like, are you stupid?
Yeah.
It's very funny. But the deductions are easy enough that like most people don't see the wrong answer dialogue. Before we started talking, you were examining Cosmo's desk, weren't you?
Cosima? Oh, yes, the victim.
It's weird hearing him say his first name.
I know, it was weird to say it. Did you notice anything useful? Anything at all? Observe for a moment the desktop of the victim. You had a computer in here?
This too is Date Everything.
He was playing Roblox. We see that the victim was engaged in penning some text.
London Diary. This too is Date Everything. I'm gonna keep saying this because everything is things. Cosmo was keeping notes of the trip. But... Rinosuke does not need a person to come back from the dead to flip over a piece of paper, unlike Phoenix. I don't think you should read his private writings. It could upset people. It could upset Susato.
Oh, not wanting to get thrown again.
Yeah.
Tragic.
Darn.
Something you ought to perhaps elucidate before the act of reading.
You mean you've read it already?
It is my business to know what other people do not. Yes, believe it or not, I know a smattering of Japanese.
Oh, I see. Well, you're about to know what a Susato takedown is.
Wow, you read it? That's amazing!
Susato-san? Aren't you going to throw the detective with one of your trademark takedowns? He knows a smattering of Japanese, yeah.
I'm sorry, Naruhodo-san. What on earth do you mean?
So excited for shows to get thrown. Life is so unfair.
This is his I gotta rock moment.
I gotta rock.
Anyway, to return to the matter at hand. Namely, this diary belonging to the victim. It would appear that the final sentence is incomplete, as if the author were cut short.
Rip Ryunosuke, you would have really related to Charlie Brown.
Tell me. Oh, yeah, this is it. Tell me, what is the nature of the writing? Pray, do be precise as to details.
Oh, but I thought you knew Japanese.
Oh, well, sometimes I lie. A smattering, my dear boy, a smattering. Sayonara, bonsai, mikado, nado. I trust you're suitably impressed.
Thank you, white man.
Nado.
I think he's lying. This is like a strong headcanon of mine. I think he's fluent in Japanese.
Oh, I think so too.
I think he's completely fluent
Yes.
for reasons.
He's making sure that we read this information.
Yeah.
But the diary is littered with complicated-looking characters, of which I can read precisely none.
I don't trust you. So what was all that showing off about before then? Oops.
If you would be so kind as to show me, I would happily read it to you, Mr. Sholmes. I'm much obliged, my dear madam. The final entry here in Kazuma-sama's diary consists of just 2 short sentences. The first reads,
Ooh, I'm being murdered.
"Oh God, they're at the door. They've come for me. I can't believe they finally found me. 1:23 a.m. I can hear a faint whistling sound."
A whistling sound.
These are very deep waters. Pray, go on.
Seriously, who writes like this in their diary? Yeah.
Yes. No. It's no.
Nah.
The second sentence reads,
The castle of... Perhaps he was dictating.
1:35 a.m. Why did he bullet point for the minute? What looks like some sort of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator grill.
A normal sentence that people say. That's not even me blaming Capcom for that. That's me blaming Arthur Conan Doyle for pretending that is a normal sentence to say.
Yeah.
A speckled band? What on earth does that mean?
I've no idea. I've never heard that expression before.
This is me. This is such a stretch. There could be an argument made that the reason Kazuma writes like that is he realized something really fucking weird was going on, and he just went into like note-taking detective
Analytical
mode.
mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm stretching so hard to make that true, but
I mean, I feel like it's more just like they gotta give you
they have to give you something.
evidence. Yeah.
Wow, this is just like the Doylist versus Watsonian analysis we were talking about on the Yap stream, guys.
The ventilator grill, you say? The man was presumably referencing...
To Among Us.
the lattice here on the wall, which connects to the adjoining cabin.
Makes sense. He's a strange little man, but he's also theoretically a professional. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yes,
forgot
the
about what
adjoining
happens in
cabin.
the adjoining cabin.
Yeah. Cosmo's diary has been entered into the court record. Hee hee, I'm gonna read it.
The day before, 12:53 a.m. Ryunosuke's lips are pretty cool.
Hope nobody reads it.
Ryunosuke, when did he write this?
When did-
How did he write this while we were making out?
What are the timestamps?
So, I believe I've given you enough to consider for the time being, at least. Do you have somewhere to go? As it happens, the victim's writing in his diary has piqued my interest. The matter warrants further investigation, I believe. And if I'm still for too long, the seasickness takes hold.
Cosmo's trying to figure out his and Ryunosuke's ship name. Here's like discarded option.
Oh, I suppose you're thinking of investigating the cabin next door, which the ventilator connects to. Great detectives are a curious breed. Our minds rebel at stagnation. We crave mental exaltation.
Us, who do you... No, that would never work.
So yes, I intend to investigate. Hence the truth will become clear soon enough.
Reading it like the Uncle Iroh, the tea weevil. No, that's stupid. Do you think perhaps that we could go with you?
Nah.
They used Cosmo for the anti-weed campaign. I forgot about that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God,
Fuck.
that's so funny.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. No, that would be somewhat complicated.
What? But why?
A simple glance at your wrists should reveal the answer.
Oh, these.
After all, you're the prime suspect in this matter, no?
There's no point in trying to turn it into a question. You're the one who decided I was the culprit in the first place. In the first place.
Whatever do you mean?
There's something in that pipe and it ain't tobacco. Can I get an amen?
I have no recollection of naming you as the culprit at any point.
You must be joking. You just said it. Only a moment ago.
Dear me, you are clearly misguided. I would have no cause to say such a thing. Well, actually, Mr. Sholmes, I did hear you say that too.
I do love Susato's like, okay, I can't actually play along with this anymore.
Yeah. You're quite sure? Well, that's very strange. I wouldn't have said you at the face of a criminal, you know. Not really.
I'm gonna toss him overboard.
Wink.
Great detectives are wont to lie. So what, were you looking at my knees before? Some great detective you are.
Well, anyway, that was then and this is now.
But enough about that now. What do you mean?
What I mean, sir, is this. If you are the culprit, then you must play the part more convincingly. Roll over and accept your fate.
Now he's just being plain rude.
Can you blame me for what I said in my youth? You said that like 5 minutes ago. I am still young. Natalie, hi, hello, welcome. And off he goes, having just laughed in my face. His sense of humor is as twisted as his name. Uh-huh.
As twisted as Karma's last bow.
It's twisted as that samurai.
Ah. Naruhodo-san, what are you just standing there for?
Ah, shit, sorry.
We must go and investigate the cabin next door as well. I want to be a groupie.
Aren't you forgetting something? What about the... Oh, shit.
Hiya! She really, it's like so much.
Yeah.
After Kazuma-sama spent his dying moments struggling to leave us a clue, you're willing to give up?
Oh.
You're just going to roll over and accept your fate. Well, that is what he just said
That
to
is.
do.
As if you gave me any choice in the rolling over part. I think we still have some investigation to finish off in here first, don't we? Do we? Let's carry on examining what we can in this cabin while we wait for a chance to slip next door.
Good idea.
The situation doesn't look good for me, but there are still things I can do to help myself. And I owe it to Kazuma to do everything I can to find a way out of this. And bring the real culprit to justice. Seek a way out on a boat? Is this Zero Escape? Bless you?
Oh,
I don't know if that was a sneeze. Is that?
That was me laughing
Oh.
and yawning at the same time. So I covered my mouth. Is something wrong, Naruhodo-san?
I'm so glad I got here in time for the toss. Oh my god, hi Danny. Oh, no, it's just that crewman standing by the door. I can't help but feeling like I've seen him somewhere before.
He looks distinctly not Russian. Genuinely, how? How did he do this? Like, I kind of think I remember, but
He
how?
explains how.
Okay.
Some strings were pulled.
Okay. Oh, yes, you're right. He does look familiar.
Also, in fairness, he is a cop. He does have some authority.
For sure. Excuse me, sir.
Not like enough authority, but... Not Mr. Turtle? I wish.
The fucking pivot. The pivot. How do we want to do this guy?
That is a great question.
I mean, here's the thing. I feel like there's him and two other characters in this case that don't exist yet or that we haven't spoken to yet.
Yeah, it was like the girl one I can probably take. There's the one who there's the big guy who hasn't talked yet that I think it would be funny if it was you.
For sure, I got that one unlocked. I mean, I'm also happy to do this guy if you are chill to not. Because also Ryunosuke talks.
He does. If you want to take this one, you can go
every
ahead.
Other line. Sure. Yes. What can I do for you?
I was gonna say my voice for him and Ryunosuke aren't too different either. I recognize that face, but it can't be. Love you, sailor. We've never seen before. It is.
I didn't know you were here, Inspector Hosonaga.
I love him. He's so funny.
How did you find me out?
My cover's blown.
Hello again.
What are you doing here?
Shing. I think that should be my line.
Because he's a suspicious and dangerous character. No, I'm kidding.
I was so stunned when I saw you, my heart stopped.
Oh, thank you for following, Danny.
I hope. I've received some special orders to go undercover as a member of the crew and board the ship.
Again?
You certainly seem to enjoy undercover work, Inspector.
That's right. He was undercover as like a server in the restaurant, right?
Yeah, there's also
That's so
the DLC case that didn't get released in the West. It's just a recolor of the waiter outfit, but he also dresses up as a barber once.
That's really good.
I love Hosonaga.
If there's anything I can do to help you, please ask.
I never expected to see this man on board. But perhaps his presence can help me out of this hopeless situation.
I do love the lore of him being having a wheat allergy.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's such a stupid bit. Like, it's totally to make sure the player like considers poison, I think, but
Yeah, that is actually a good point. And like the lore of like his parents own a
Like a
soba
soba shop,
restaurant?
I
Is that
think,
what it is?
yeah.
Yeah. It's really
they're like
funny.
he either hasn't noticed or is just eating it anyway.
just refuses to give it up.
Yeah, which honestly, mood. Oh, soba sounds really good right now.
So, what are
I'm
your
actually
special
really
orders
hungry.
this time, Inspector?
Yeah, me too. I was like, maybe we wrap up fairly quickly. We're almost certainly not making it to like the to be continued.
No.
It's really
no.
far from here, but
Yeah.
yeah.
We still have to do the end of this room and the next
Yeah.
room. Oh my god, I was just about to put Magnus down or off my lap.
You were gonna do
Phrasing.
what?
Phrasing,
gonna
and
do
another
what?
firework went off.
Oh,
I'm so
Magnus.
sorry.
Yes, and why are you dressed as a member of the crew?
Yeah. Can't believe Magnus is gonna voice Susato from here on out.
As he shivers.
Yeah. Oh. Poor guy.
I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. I take full responsibility.
Yeah, it kind of is.
It kind of is.
It kind of is. I'm so sorry.
Bro fucked up
Hosonaga.
so bad.
Every time he has to work as like a bodyguard or something, someone dies.
He fucks up.
He's not good at his job. I love him so much. He's bad at his job.
Yeah.
But for what? Magnus has a great Hosonaga voice.
He is.
My orders were to act as Asogi-san's bodyguard. It was Minister of Justice Jigoku who pushed for this overseas study tour to go ahead.
Casual Jigoku name drop.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And he entrusted me with ensuring that Asogi-san reached Great Britain without being assassinated.
Every time Magnus like moves his mouth, it's funny.
Yeah, he's suffering.
Oh.
Assassinated? How could that have even been a possibility?
I'm not sure. But these are complicated times. There are tensions between the world's greatest powers. Minister Jigoku said we should be prepared for all eventualities.
I'm gonna be normal about that sentence.
Yeah, having played the game is very
I'm gonna
interesting.
write that down. Like Jigoku himself was like, we should be prepared just in case something happens. Not saying anything specific, but
I'm trying to remember like what the planning was around this and like what Jigoku knew at the time and everything. Obviously trying to
Nothing-
be vague.
I don't think anything was supposed to happen on this ship.
Yeah.
I think maybe this, because I talked about it a little bit.
Yeah.
on-
He
stream.
was
Also
just
wrote them
supposed
down,
to,
thank you,
to
Jupiter.
get to England.
He was supposed to get to England. He had to
Yeah.
get to England.
Mhm.
But I think he might have been worried something might have happened still.
Mhm.
I liked Jigoku a lot.
Jigoku's a great character.
I really love that character a lot.
This is incredible.
More fireworks, god damn it.
I don't believe it. Kazuma-sama was assassinated.
It's been literally a full week, man. What the hell?
And now we got the music.
Oh, God.
Obviously, we couldn't give Asogi-san a visible security escort. Which is why I'm undercover now, posing as one of the crew. Part of the ship, part of the crew. I see. And I didn't take my eyes off him the entire time we've been on board. From morning until night. Every day.
This is a Jigoku
Except for
appreciation
when he
stream.
went into his room. But I never imagined it would happen here, inside his own cabin. Not here on the first class deck.
If it was second or third class, it would have been fine.
Ryunosuke. And he did have a first class deck.
Hey!
I failed miserably in my assignment. And Asogi-san is dead as a result.
You kinda did.
I'm a disgrace. All I can do is humbly apologize.
That is the
As
sound.
police now
of-
come for me as well.
Oh boy, my coworkers.
They're pulling up beside the ship.
Inspector. It's a little speedboat.
So if there's anything at all I can do to help now, just say the word.
I can think of something. We're doing what we can to investigate Kazuma's death ourselves.
I thought you might be. You didn't do it, did you? You're not the killer.
Of course not.
We'd really like to investigate the cabin next door.
Yes. So we need to be allowed out of this cabin. Kazuma's deceased in the Family Guy pose.
This fucking sad Hosonaga.
He's
face
so
is actually really
sad.
good. It's the fucking Buggy the Clown sad frame from the One Piece manga.
I'm sorry.
What?
You've been deemed a risk to the ship's safety. You moved to even touch the handle of the cabin door.
He's so pensive emoji.
That stormy-looking seaman there would surely snap your neck in two.
But Stormy looking what?
You heard me.
I suppose I'm not just a stowaway now. They think I'm a murderer as well.
Would it be possible?
Did he say snap your neck into?
He did.
Holy shit.
To give me something to work with, do you think? I'm going to need something persuasive. What do you mean? If I had a solid reason why the next door cabin should be investigated, for example. I'd do everything I could to persuade the captain to allow it. Really, I'd lay my life on the line if I had to.
Aw. But I don't see how.
There may be a way.
What? Really?
Think of how you tried to persuade me of your innocence, Naruhodo-san. By presenting me with a piece of evidence that you already had in your possession.
Evidence.
It's just the same as when you're in court. You must have done it many times during your trial.
I feel like things like this could have been like Ryunosuke being like, I know, I have an idea, why don't I try presenting? Instead of like
Yeah.
dialogue, but
Simply select the
Present.
panel
which we've already done in this case, so
and choose some evidence that Inspector Hosonaga could use.
so evidence that would give us a viable reason to investigate the next door cabin, is it? Alright, yes. I think I might know what we can use. Let's see if I can present the detective with the evidence he needs to persuade the captain.
Especially if it's the exact same evidence that we've
I
presented
think it's
once
the
already.
diary, though. Because
something
he
coming
says
from the
it's from
room
the
next door.
next. I was like,
Okay,
do I
good.
need to look at it? No, I don't. Okay.
What's that?
Present. Hi, Jack. Jack is also going to be on the stream sometime.
Hey.
It's Kazuma's diary. I actually
oh my
got
God,
to.
Did you read it?
I met Jack in person for the first time yesterday.
Nice. Just before he died, Kazuma-sama wrote something rather strange in his diary.
Jack also did a really, really insane cover of the Ballad of Jane Doe for today's Clown Cabaret and did a great job hosting.
Ooh,
Along with Koala,
nice.
who will also be on the stream. Jack was one of the Sopranos in Tam and played Trillo in the Big Top musical.
Heck yeah, heck yeah.
Why is it not working? Watch Tam and watch Tibitam. Koala was our Larry, and she was Ben to go along with Trillo.
Strange. In what way? He wrote, what looks like some kind of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator grill.
Which is, of course, a very weird sentence to say.
None of these words are in the Bible. A speckled band. That is strange.
Right? Who talks like that? Yes, we're still trying to work out what he meant by that, but what I'd like to know is, okay, I guess it was just a weird hiccup with my bot. The amount of A's. Did I only write... I did not write the right number of... I wrote too many A's.
No.
Damn. But what I'd like to know is...
Don't tell me. The ventilator, is it? You're very astute, Inspector. That ventilator clearly joins to the next door cabin.
The coughing is killing me.
Just trying to throw it in.
It's also killing Hosonaga. Turnabout and another
It's-
Ace Attorney. Musical. That's right. So if we could investigate in there, we might be able to work out what the speckled band was.
Can you hear that car horn?
Like mildly?
Okay, as long as it's not bad. I was about to be
Is
like,
it somebody's like alarm going off?
Yes. Yes.
No.
All right then.
Exclamation point.
I can't leave this cabin at the moment. I'm stuck here until we arrive in the next port. The captain has given me strict orders to guard the scene of the crime, you see. I don't know what this other guy is still doing here. I'll have to entrust the investigation to you.
Yippee!
Really? You're willing to do that? Yes. As long as you don't leave the first-class cabin area. I'm afraid I can't remove those handcuffs, though.
But what about the captain? Aren't you going against his direct orders? Good God.
I'm a man of my word.
No emergency vehicles.
And I promise you that I'll lay my life holding for the sirens. And I promise you that I'll lay my life on the line if that's what it takes to convince the captain. After all, I failed to keep Asogi-san safe. This is the least I can do
This time it isn't cops or him, it's an ambulance.
before I get arrested.
Oh no.
It is
Thank
the
you.
ambulance.
Yeah.
Let's seize the moment then, Naruhodo-san. Just select move, and we can leave this cabin at last.
I really do love that reading the tutorial words in a weird voice is universal among
It's-
Ace Attorney players.
It's always so funny.
Move. All right. Let's see what we can find out. I also like that the move button is a little carriage.
Oh, it's very good.
It's very cute. Also, these
We have
little...
to go to the passageway.
We do. I think, like, right after the passageway is a solid place to stop.
Oh, for sure. I was just
Yeah.
saying, I meant it as like I forgot that this was an
Oh,
area.
yeah.
Because of the thing on the far left, which I remembered right as soon as I saw the passageway.
I was gonna say it is gonna mean that we end this stream on like a weird cliffhanger, but everybody in chat's played this game.
No, I mean,
Let's be so real.
Listen, ending on a cliffhanger is a good thing.
This is true. All right, 9th of January, 7:48 a.m. Jeez, it's early. Oof. Finally out of that cabin. I have to admit, this isn't quite what I was expecting. It's less spacious out here than I thought it would be. And the cops are coming for me.
My God, I'm so
Everything is
sorry.
happening. No, it's totally fine. It's funny.
It's so busy.
Happens. And this is the most luxurious accommodation. Oh, right. He hasn't experienced the hallway.
He hasn't seen outside of the room.
Yes, indeed. Kazuma-sama was being sent on this study tour by the government. That's why he was being put up in a first-class cabin. Even still, this is about twice as large as my accommodation in Steerage.
Kind of sucks that she got put in the shitty.
I know. Really? That must be awful. I feel like it's like a solid illustration early on of like how the guy of how little the students are really given.
Yeah.
Oh, look over there. The fact that they have to find their own accommodations is insane.
Yeah.
That's another crewman keeping watch. And he looks enormous, even if he is sitting down.
I forgot that his shirt doesn't fit him.
Yeah.
And the door next to him leads to the second-class accommodation. I suppose he's making sure that no one comes in here who shouldn't.
I suppose. Like people in handcuffs.
Naruhodo-san, you look like a little boy visiting a toy shop for the first time. I would have thought you'd be used to the ship by now. You've been at sea for 2 weeks already.
Boat go wee. Well, yes, I know, but the thing is, I was inside Kazuma's trunk when I first came aboard. And ever since then, I've been shut up inside that little wardrobe.
It must have been a very trying time for you.
Please don't give me that pitying look. I gotta look around. I gotta look at the...
Oh, yeah. It's
After.
the most important thing.
Ah, a trap for catching mice.
Yes, we have plenty of those back at home in Japan. Although they seem to be using a lump of chalk or something as bait. Choo-choo.
Let me see. Yes, I think that's what I think that's what called cheese. It's made from the milk of cows.
Wait until you hear about goat cheese, Susato. Cheese. I wonder what that tastes like.
I do remember getting to this in our playthrough and being like, oh yeah, shit, like
You wouldn't know
cheese
cheese.
is not like in Japanese cuisine. Like
Yeah, it's still,
It's-
when I'm in Korea, all my love, they don't understand cheese. There, all the cheese tastes weird. And I am from the Midwest, so like, all the cheese
Same,
is
so-
odd.
yeah.
You can't eat it, Naruhodo-san. The trap will snap shut on your fingers.
Really? But, I suppose you're right.
Bro, you got more important things to worry about.
You weren't actually going to try it, were you?
It's also like something like 80 to 90% of like the Asian population is lactose intolerant.
Is it really that high?
Yeah, it's huge because like
That's
dairy just isn't a part of the
crazy.
diet. I'm pretty sure.
Right, right. Oh, that's crazy.
Is a huge amount. What was I gonna say? Something about cheese. Oh, I think Ryunosuke would be like lactose intolerant and still eating cheese though. I think he
Another
would.
Hosonaga just coughing up blood.
Yeah.
That's not how lactose intolerance
No, it is
works,
now.
but-
That's how it works for him.
All I've had to eat for the past couple of weeks is Cosmo's leftovers.
It's actually just a really bad allergy.
I thought old cheese was spicy. You don't know how hungry I've been in that wardrobe.
That's how it feels.
Or you. I'll find a little snack for you later.
It's such a cute dialogue. It's so dumb. I'll find a little snack for you later. I don't think soba allergies work like that either. Yeah. There's some allergies that have like
Also a good
weird symptoms. I have a friend who has like a very specific fish allergy where it's like, yeah, the only symptom is you throw up. And I'm like,
Oh,
that's the worst way.
I will never forget during one of my many years working in restaurants, we had a customer one time who's like ordered a dozen oysters, and like
Oh no.
being smart, the server was like, "You don't have any shellfish allergies," and they said no, and got it and started eating the oysters and just like projectile vomited in this
Oh.
like very nice restaurant, like
Gross.
caused a whole scene, like had to like buy drinks for everybody, like buy the food for this table, and it was like, motherfucker, you, and they were like, oh yeah, no, I'm allergic to shellfish, and we're like, we
Bro.
asked you about that, and they were like, well, I wanted to try oysters, and I was like, what the fuck did
What
you
the
think
fuck?
was gonna happen?
I have a friend who's allergic to dairy, but it just like makes her depressed. What does that mean? It's so inconvenient, specifically because I'm Korean. I developed a shellfish allergy,
No.
and it's like one of those things. I didn't like shellfish that much beforehand. I can still eat. I discovered because of having this allergy that like shellfish allergies are split into like shrimp, like crustacean
okay.
ones. So I can eat those. I can't eat like anything that's like actually like clam shaped anymore. And I didn't like that to begin with, so I was like, oh, this is fine, I can just avoid that. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
secretly in everything.
Oh, really?
Especially in Korean food. Chinese food is also rough because everything has oyster sauce in it. And I'm like, it's such a small allergy though that sometimes I'm like, it's fine.
Okay.
All right, first class cabin number 1. Yes, that's our cabin.
Not our cabin. It's Kazuma-sama's.
I have some news. Sorry.
Your accommodation is confined to the wardrobe inside the cabin.
Fuck you.
You know how to make a stowaway feel small, don't you? Small as the wardrobe I've been calling home.
These cabins are the finest on the ship.
Wait, I have to be careful about wine? Wait, really? Oh, in Britain, I guess. I hope in Britain.
Crazy. My own cabin in steerage is number 539, by the way.
I didn't know until recently, because I was like, why does soy sauce always say gluten-free on it? It's soy. Apparently they add wheat a lot.
Huh.
Yeah. Odd. Only if it's severe.
Interesting.
Interesting. Now we know.
500 and... How many cabins are there?
A lot.
What do you think this is? It's a very pleasing shape, isn't it?
That's,
What?
with the context of being a human, that's an insane thing to say.
Well, that's a nice shape.
That's the emergency alarm. It's probably best not to touch it.
Ryunosuke, do you ever go anywhere? Do you ever do anything, or is like this like a first?
Oh, an alarm.
It says, press only in times of emergency.
Ryunosuke, what a life you lead.
It looks as though it sets alarm bells ringing all over the ship and brings the vessel to a complete stop.
Which sounds horrifying. Oh, what if I just...
What are you doing, Naruhodo-san? You mustn't touch it.
I also like the implication that a ship will just like completely halt.
Like it's a bus when you pull
Yeah.
the...
Doesn't float or anything. But this is an emergency situation. Just look at these handcuffs.
You know full well that's not what the alarm is for.
Since you brought up Zero Escape earlier, you know, Escape would hit the blow up everything button in VLR. There's a blow up everything button in VLR. No, it was Zero Time Dilemma. I believe you wholeheartedly.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
If you were to bring this vessel to a standstill for no good reason, you'd be in an even worse situation.
Anyway, if you want to see me play Zero Escape for the first time blind, I'm playing more Zero Escape tomorrow.
Yo.
Oh shit.
It's really terrible because I know all the like big spoilers. Like my main thing is I'm like, I know who Zero is. I don't know how we get there.
Okay.
It sure is about the journey with Ichikoshi games.
Mm-hmm. Sure is.
I wish everything would just stop. This ship included. Oh, I need to pre-order.
I'm
No
very
Secret
sad.
Konami Date.
Yeah, Wes is still gonna be busy until
Damn.
August, and we're also trying to find time to play the new Deltarune chapters with him.
Oh.
So I don't think we're gonna get to it in the near future, and I'm like kind of bummed about it.
Yeah, I'm No Sleep for Konami Date is like I'm like I can't stream it. I'm gonna play it too fast.
Yeah.
I finished Somnium Files in like a day or two.
Holy
It
shit!
was more than a day. Sorry, I realized how actually long that game was. No,
It's a lot. It's a lot.
I think like the first ending I got in like a day, and I may have started the second one.
It's a lot still.
If you have to do something foolish, at least make it something that doesn't affect everyone else. Grab
It's
the
a-
cheese.
Grab the cheese. It's a joke ending. Okay, you say it's a joke ending, but the Nirvana Initiative, and I can say this and it won't be a spoiler because it won't mean anything. Nirvana Initiative has an ending called the explosion ending, and what happens in the explosion ending is everyone explodes.
Yes.
So I don't know. This is it. This is the cabin next to ours. The one the ventilator connects to.
Yes, the ventilator from which Kazuma-sama wrote that he saw a speckled band emerging.
Maybe whoever's in this cabin can help solve that particular mystery. Let's ask. Oh. Okay.
I forgot that his fucking thing is a fish. That's
It's a
so
fish.
good.
Oh, my favorite Somnium Files ending is the one where they give up and go to Atami. I saw someone get that live the other day. It was
Yes.
great.
It's so good.
Excuse me, we need to get inside this cabin here.
This sailor's eyes speak volumes. They're clearly saying, keep out.
That's what I wrote on the sign we put over the wardrobe doors. Why? Although this man's version is definitely more effective. You just gotta get Jack, Renosuke.
Doesn't look like he's going to let us pass.
That's a problem.
Quick, pull the alarm.
I love other parts of this game.
Oh,
That's a huge book on top of the table there. And there's a pen next to it.
Oh, right. I remember this.
Yes, that looks like the ship's log.
Shall we have a little look through it? I love redacted, yeah.
The writing is so neat and precise. Every detail about the voyage has been meticulously recorded.
You wouldn't expect a rough and ready sailor to have such beautiful handwriting. And nothing. No reaction at all. I thought he might appreciate the compliment.
I'm not sure rough and ready is much of a compliment, Naruhodo-san. Even to a sailor. Anyway, last night's log is mostly blank.
I'm sure that's normal. Presumably that means there was nothing to report. This too is Fire Emblem Three Houses. And then we did not continue to talk about it. This looks like a plan of the SS Burya. It shows every deck. Look.
The Burya is a large-scale steamship. Large-scale steamship with a triple-skinned hull. What a marvel of engineering.
With all the things going on in this ship, you could call it a scheme ship. Haha. This is actually going to be a really funny place to end it, like, once this section is over, because the place that I ended up in Zero Escape is that they found a map of the ship.
Oh, nice. There you
Everything is the same game.
Well, it's been playing on my mind for a while now, actually, but... how is it that such a huge lump of metal doesn't just sink to the bottom of the ocean? Christ.
Are you dumb? Oh, that's really quite simple, Naruhodo-san.
Rinosuke, have you ever been in a body of water?
It is?
Well, consider the Japanese archipelago.
I forgot this was the explanation she gave.
The islands of Japan.
I was gonna say, doesn't she give an explanation that like isn't very good?
Yeah, it's really stupid.
Yes, they're not metal, but they are enormous lumps of earth, many, many times larger than the ship. And they don't sink, do they? They've been floating happily on the sea since the gods created them.
Susato. I think when I first saw that, I googled when did they discover tectonic plates. I don't remember what the answer was.
Well, I suppose so.
It's weird. This literally last night I fell asleep listening to a podcast talking about Charles Darwin's like voyage across the world and like, you know, him writing his book. And it was mostly like making fun of him for how like stupid he actually was, and like he literally couldn't figure out how to get into his what do you call the cots?
A hammock?
A hammock.
Like, this
he
is such a,
okay. He kept like every day he kept writing like how he couldn't get into his own hammock for like literally
really
months on this fucking
What?
boat, which is so funny to me. But just thinking about like that and like the context of the timing and everything is very, very silly.
Wait, oh my god, yeah, that was the bit. The tectonic plates like came way later than I thought. Because apparently continental drift was suggested in 1912.
Okay.
I assumed they didn't actually think that you know, the land was floating, but
No. They had to know that it connected.
yeah, that connected.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know when. I don't know what I would need to Google to figure out, like, when did they figure out the...
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. That is
I did have to... The other thing I had to Google for this game was I was like, do they know what vitamins are yet? They do. That was apparently the 1830s.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
1830s. That's pretty early.
Yeah, I don't know. I may be totally pulling that out of my ass, but...
I believe it.
That's the way to the second class area of the ship.
Which we will never see because they only had the budget to model.
Yes.
It's not in the budget, Naruhodo-san. Is something wrong?
Well, it's a good thing that side isn't narratively relevant. I was thinking about making a run for it. Just for a moment. Things aren't exactly going well for me.
I might be wrong, but I imagine the moment you reach for the handle of the door, that burly seaman would surely shoot you dead.
With what gun?
With what gun? With those guns, they...
That's true, yeah. Beef is no joke.
Yeah.
Oh, dear, I'm sorry. Perhaps I went a little too far there.
No, I started it with my talk of running away. And there's no way I could run away while Kazuma's death remains a mystery anyway.
I thought it was going to be a joke, so I did not start that tone as heavy as I thought. Ooh.
Beef.
Beef.
Excuse me, but could I ask you something?
Is this ship an Arby's? Because they got the beef.
You little stowaway murderer!
That wasn't a good start, was it?
All right, let me try instead. Susato takedown!
She could do it.
Good day, Mr. Sailor. I'm so sorry to trouble you, but could I perhaps ask something of you? You little third-class lady's maid.
Jeez.
Oh.
Oh. We seem to have caught the sailor on a bad day, Susato-san.
I am no sailor. My mother gave me name.
Which really does imply that the other guy is named Sailor.
Yeah. I am senior crewman, Beef Stroganoff.
Beef.
Yeah.
The best thing is just to avoid eye contact, I think.
The reveal of why his skin is multicolored is peak.
That's very funny. Mr. Stroganoff, about this first-class cabin area.
Here we are in finest part of Buria steamship for very important persons.
What sort of very important persons? Besides Cosmo.
Government officials, kings and queens traveling in secret. Many important persons. That is why I am always guarding this place.
Gosh, that's amazing.
But somehow I let stupid stowaway inside.
Stupid.
Big dumb idiot stowaway. I want to pick you up and throw you in ocean. But Stroganov is not animal.
That's such a sentence.
Yeah,
Wow. Thank you?
Yes.
I don't remember that conversation.
If I may, I was wondering. Is the cabin next to Mr. Soseki's currently occupied? Duh.
I assume that's Da.
Yes, it is. Susato-san, did you understand that?
It sounded like duh.
Freaking love Susato.
That's. I kind of question the localization of choosing to make this the only time they write the Cyrillic of Da instead.
I wonder what
like,
it is in Japanese, if that's consistent.
Yeah.
I think it's probably Russian for yes or no.
Or no. Genius.
It is not permitted to visit other cabins without invitation.
Well, it sounds like there is somebody in the next door cabin at least.
Yes, it's tantalizing.
Oh god, there's more. Okay. Christ. Could you tell us who's traveling in the cabin next to Mr. Soseki's?
His name is Mr. Grimsby Roylett. He is very important Western gentleman.
Which is apparently a real-ass name that Arthur Conan Doyle came up with.
Grimsby Doylan.
Who,
Grimsby.
who named their kid Grimsby?
It's kind of. It sounds more like a cartoon dog.
Right? A Western gentleman.
Do not think about it. He has nothing to do with murder of student boy.
I love how much Ace Attorney characters are like, but that has nothing to do with the case.
It will never become relevant.
How can you be so sure about that? Who names their kid Mycroft? Okay, yeah, true. Who names their kid
Just like-
Sherlock?
Just like Okiura Fishery Warehouse will not become relevant. Mr. Roylett is authentic Western gentleman.
Me, every time there's a game with a blonde detective and a girl named Iris, and I'm not allowed to say the rest of the similarities because it spoils both games.
Such a man would have no interest in lowly student from insignificant Far East Islands.
Actually, the person that I mentioned who got the Atami ending on stream is currently streaming Somnium Files, so when we wrap up, we'll probably give them a raid.
Heck yeah.
That was harsh. If you haven't played AI the Somnium Files, you should play AI the Somnium Files.
You should. You should actually right now, because the new game's about to come out.
Is it like
they're on, like,
$4?
crazy sale. Yeah. I think the
Yeah.
first one's like 4 or 5, and the second one is like $9.99.
Yeah,
So,
buy
very,
Somnium
very
Files.
good games.
They're really good and they're
really
also
cheap.
very quick.
Yeah.
Could you tell us when Mr. Roylet came aboard?
They also put a weird bug in your brain that makes you go, I need to keep playing this game.
Jupiter, thank you for saying she grinds on my beat till she roys a lot.
Till she
I
roys
love
a
the
lot.
she blank on my blank till I
Yeah,
blank.
good shit.
That is not your business.
Also obligatory LMAO beef stroking off. What?
Hey.
Come to think of it. Every time I say that, I'm quoting a Tumblr text post that somebody did that just says LMAO beef stroking off, and somebody like photoshopped Kazuma's picture over it. Oh god.
Even though we've been at sea for 2 weeks now, and I've been in Kazuma's cabin the entire time. I've never once heard anything from the next door cabin. Or even felt like there's anyone there.
Well, presumably,
Oh god, there's a,
since this gentleman is occupying one of the first-class cabins.
there's a gnat in my room.
No, the
Oh,
worst.
I need you to sit down so bad so I can hit you with something. I don't know where it went.
He must be rather important. Is that right?
It flew out of the light and I can't see where it went.
That is not your business.
Last night.
I was beef stroking off, if you know what I'm saying.
Are you on watch here all the time, Seaman Stroke?
If you know what I'm saying. The whole time. So criminals like you cannot come in or get out.
Is it really localization? You will always be famous.
I wonder, could you tell us anything about last night at all? It is sad about student boy.
You know what I'm talking about. This too is date everything.
Were you on watch last night as well?
Like, I don't know if y'all in your short playthrough... Ooh, the fly wants to sit down so bad. I don't know if you guys met Tony. I didn't catch it.
I think Chris and Vic have. I haven't played more of my file. I honestly need to sit down with it. I got unfortunately caught with the Uma Musume bug.
Oh, real. Horse girl.
And I literally cannot stop playing it on the like hour that like before I go to bed.
It's really
like,
good.
It's actually pretty insane. It's for a horse game, it sure is goated, is my joke.
Of course.
Yeah, I've lost many a friend to Uma Musume.
It's really, really fun.
And did you notice anything at the time? Anything unusual?
I also need to get back to my date everything playthrough. I think that one's
Is
Nyet.
this Niet?
Yeah.
Niet. H is NY? What are
Right?
you doing, Russian? Come on.
Cyrillic is bonkers.
Susato-san, did you understand that?
It was clearly a no.
Good bit.
I saw nothing unusual. Nothing at all.
And you didn't hear any strange noises or sense anything was wrong in some way?
I said no.
Oh, in English this time. Sorry. I'm not so sure. I could have sworn that he wouldn't catch my eye for a moment there.
I like that he's already...
Justice?
I like that he's already noticing things like that.
This is enough. I cannot say more now.
Hey, you didn't hear anything from Kazuma's cabin, right?
It has been rather loud at night for the last 2 weeks. But last night was silent.
Oh. Surprisingly.
It is time for me to report to Captain. You must return to cabin.
Yes, all right.
Bulkhead to second-class area is staying locked at all times. You escape when lobster whistles on top of the mountain. Or, as English say, when the pigs fly.
Apparently that is
That
Russian
is an
saying.
actual, yeah. We had people in our chat saying the same thing. I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I immediately went to Google it. That's a very fun saying also when lobster whistles
Yeah.
on top of a mountain.
Yes, I understand.
Just how thick would you say the walls are, out of curiosity?
Now I do want to know what the now I do want to know what the what the original Japanese was like. Oh,
My-
as the Japanese say,
Yeah.
or maybe they did still do, translating to English, but
My guess is that there
I-
wasn't an idiom there, honestly.
it could be, or they just double dipped and they were like, hey, here's a cool Russian idiom and here's a cool English idiom.
Yeah.
Enjoy that, Japanese audiences.
Good. Now we can investigate this area properly. Shall we?
Definitely.
What did I not click on?
Why did Beef not make us leave?
What did I not click on? I mean, like, where are we gonna go?
Well, into the other room.
What did I not click on? Do I just have to go click on the door again? Oh, yeah. This is it again. The cabin next door has a ventilator is connected to it. We already got this.
Who's there? No answer.
I couldn't come up with a knock-knock joke in time.
We're out of luck, it seems. There's no one here to help with our inquiries.
How annoying.
No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna, like, scream it at the end.
What was that? It came from inside the cabin.
Such a high-pitched scream. It must have been a woman.
I guess that's Reno's case. Stand aside.
I think it
Nope,
is.
it's Sholmes.
Oh, no. Stand aside. I'm about to break the door down.
Where did you come from?
Just off screen. Mr. Sholmes. I shan't be stopped. When the fit is on me, I revel in kicking doors off their hinges. Please, wait, Mr. Sholmes. The door doesn't appear to be bolted.
I don't know how you can tell that.
It doesn't. Then how the deuce can I dispatch this muscular urge? What, pray, can I kick?
I love him.
Reno's guy.
No, don't kick him! He's already handcuffed, man.
I think we should go in.
There's no time to think about stress relief. Do not kick me. Alright. I think that is probably a solid stopping point.
Sure. Yeah.
But don't look at that. Don't look at that. That's nobody. Don't worry
No,
about
that's
it.
good. That's good.
Yeah, I can't believe
Russian
there's.
Revolutionary with scissors.
Yes, I can't believe there's an entire other section after that before.
No, this. I mean, the first two cases of this game, while being relatively short, are somehow still long at the same time.
Yeah. It's also the thing of, like, if you're not streaming it, you can theoretically put the game down anytime. Did I regularly keep playing? Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you can also read through it faster. It's a whole thing,
Yeah, streaming.
but all the
takes-
people who always are like, "How do you guys play the game so slowly?" And I'm like,
It's like it takes
I
a
know,
long
man.
time to read all this out loud, man.
and
especially
the
in
jokes
groups.
between, yeah.
And the getting stuck on a puzzle that wasn't as obvious as it should have been, so it takes like
Oh,
20
yeah.
minutes.
Five short. five short.
The most embarrassing one. The most embarrassing one, when I was streaming with my close good friends Max and Cinna, who we are streaming Dual Destinies with right now. When we did Spark Brushels, Perceive,
yeah.
it took 8 real life minutes.
Oh my god,
We
that one
could
is
not find it.
especially brutal.
Yeah, we
Just, like-
could not find it. These two games are so long, yeah. Oh, Magnus.
Little grumble and pull
Aw.
away. I don't know if you heard the
Grumbling.
grumble.
I think
but-
I did. Poor guy. Everybody's
he's eepy
been.
now. He's eepy now.
That's good. Nobody better set off any more fireworks. I swear to God.
Yeah, it's the thing where like he's eeping, but like the second I get up to like take him out, he's gonna be like, shit, are the fireworks still happening? I'm like, well, you
Aw.
haven't heard them, so no.
Many such cases.
Mhm.
Anyway, what is coming up this week? Tomorrow I will probably be streaming more Zero Escape, which I am doing blind.
Yeah.
I should probably be streaming Zero Escape unless plans suddenly come up. So we will see. Wednesday, I will be continuing Yakuza 0 with Max, Nick, and Cinna. Probably, again.
Yeah.
My schedule is subject to touching grass. The rest of the weekend streams that are normally on will not be happening because I will be at Doki Dokkan in Kalamazoo along with some friends. I should be cosplaying a lot of weird offshoot background characters and shit, as I usually do. So I will not be streaming this weekend. We will be back to regular streams the following Wednesday, I believe. Which brings me to the point of I don't know when the next stream of this will be.
We will figure
We'll
it out.
figure it out.
Probably as soon as the stream ends.
Yeah, we'll figure it
Hopefully.
out. Hopefully, my schedule is getting a little wonky in the upcoming weeks, but we should figure it out. Keep your eyes peeled on your socials, or, ooh, I'm so good at segues. My Discord server, if you are above 18 years of age, feel free to join my Discord server. We do things like yap about Ace Attorney for so long. My most active channel by far is the Great Ace Attorney spoiler channel. If you would like unrestricted spoiler discussion, there are ones for all of the games that I have completed that are in the interest of the people in the server. Also, speaking of yapping forever about Ace Attorney, just an insane amount of yapping. If you have any questions that you would like to see discussed or like points you would like to see focused on the next analysis stream, the next book club will be once we wrap this stream on a given weekday. And if you would like to direct our yapping somewhat, otherwise we will yap for 3 hours about Jigoku in the first case. Because that's what we did last time and it was super fun. VODs are not cut up, but they will be, I promise. I had deadlines. They are still all up on Twitch, though. So, A-okay. But if you would like to view the VODs, I do have a VOD channel. Yes, it worked. Okay. I was going to raid somebody. Let me double check that they are still alive, but I believe they started shortly into my stream, so they should still be live. Yes, excellent. We are going to be rating Tayoshi Yudo, who is currently playing I, the Somnium Files, and fully voice acting it with like a full like range of like a cast of voice actors, which is really cool, and they're all really good. Some of them are professional voice actors, I'm pretty sure as well. Wow, this is just like save data. If you haven't already, make sure that you are subscribed / following SaveDataTeam. Let me give you guys like a proper shout out.
Thank you so much.
Because I think a lot of y'all are from SaveDataTeam's chats, but if you're not already following SaveData, you should go follow Zach and crew. I don't know if you want to give a small spiel or anything, Zach.
I was gonna say thanks everybody for coming from us, and yeah, if you haven't heard of us, we actually do a lot. Definitely Ace Attorney is our biggest thing, most popular thing, but you know, we played I, the Somnium Files. We're going to be playing Deltarune chapters 3 and 4 soon. A lot of mystery games, a lot of things that we can voice act. Just a lot of silly fun with me and my friends. Probably doing the Professor Layton prequel trilogy, part 2 soon, which I think is Azran Legacy, not Miracle Mask. I think Miracle Mask is the 6th game. I can't remember. But lots of cool things down the pipeline. Go follow us there. Be excited. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Leighton mentioned, yeah, y'all were doing like a Leighton movie night tonight, right?
We watched the Leighton movie on stream today.
Nice.
Which was pretty fun. It was pretty fun.
I need to get into the Leighton series.
I need to not get arrested.
Now, before the cops come for all of us, we're gonna raid Tayoshi Yudo and then call it a night. I don't think I am forgetting any announcements, but yeah, we will see you some other time in the coming weeks. All right.
Thanks, everybody.
Here we go. Yay! Thank you also, Zach, for coming on and providing your
Of
voice
course,
in the
of
stream.
course. It was
Yeah.
fun. It was really, really fun.
Yay. All right. And we are properly ending stream.